podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm
You fight with nobody.
This a dollar beat. This a dollar beat.
BoxingWords.com.
You won the bet with nobody.
BoxingWords.com.
This a dollar beat.
You never gonna get the fight, man. You're a horrible fighter. Payday,
BoxingWords.com.
payday. You want payday. I know that. Oh, look this guy. There's a plan to go for the belt, and I'm coming, man. I'm coming, my friend. Get the fuck out of here, man. Please, get the fuck out of here, man.
BoxingWords.com.
Because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
BoxingWords.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Sunday edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. We got a bunch of jam-packed topics to discuss. Mario Monguilla in the building. Alexander Lyonez. What's going on, gentlemen? We're back Sunday. What's up?
What up? What up,
Sunday
fellas?
fun day.
That's right. That's right. It's a fun Sunday. Got my workout this morning. Feel good.
Yo, you've been
My
working
wife
out early,
look good.
man.
Huh?
Said you've been working out early. I seen you hit
Bruh.
the gym at like 4 in the morning the other day. I'm
The
like,
latest.
what
Let me
the
tell you, the
hell?
latest that I've gone to the gym in the last week and a half has been like 6 a.m. That's the latest. I have not seen the sun at the gym, bro. I don't even know in how long. And it's because my days the way they are right now. It's the only time I can fit it in. If I don't fit
Get
it in,
the
I'm not
fuck
gonna
outta
go.
here,
Like
man.
I know
Please.
if I do the show, I come home, I'm gonna eat, and that's it. I'm gonna watch Netflix and do me.
Yeah, man. All I can say is, man,
Get the fuck out of here, man. Please.
too early for me, man. I ain't going to the gym that early.
Yo,
What about
I'm
you,
already on weight
Dumatron?
though. I don't know what to do. Like, should I just keep cutting or I don't know. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Damn, you see how he said that with a smile?
I mean, you got to be faster than your opponent, man. You got to be faster than your opponent. He's going to try and run. He's going to be the one chasing chickens and shit. So, I don't know.
he out there really chasing pollitos?
That's what they saying, bro. The man's
Man,
he's
got
a
no chickens in
machine,
Canada.
man.
I know they had chickens in Canada.
He's chasing ferrets. That's what he's chasing.
Hey, man, as long as it's fast and slippery, he's doing what he's got to do. But listen, let's talk about topic numero uno, the face of boxing, la cara de boxeo, Calaplan, and the person who wants to get him in the ring, Canelo. You like how I did that, right? I thought I was talking about Canelo.
You
in
little
the face.
switcheroo there, buddy.
You thought I was talking about Calaplan in the face?
Like, we all know who the Jefe
You
is.
kind of just said that. Once you get Caleb in the ring.
There's only one Jefe.
Caleb wants to get
Yeah,
Canelo
it's
in the ring.
Canelo. I said, we're gonna talk about Calaplan and Canelo, who wants to get him in the ring. You see that?
And the face of boxing, Rolly. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, Rolando. You see how I put Canelo next to Rolando because they're
I
like
seen that.
they're like the faces.
See, that's what y'all don't understand. Like, Ness out here, and like when he's got the the graphic up, like he's sending y'all hidden messages in there. Just look for them. It's like the Beatles in reverse.
Symbology. at its finest.
Exactly.
El dentista versus el loco. They're saying that's true. That is true.
Nice.
Damn. Yo, you
I like
gotta
that.
get a dental sponsorship.
Word.
Bruh, I got one. I'm a dental diva signed fighter. What you didn't know?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's right. So when anytime Battle Bars happens again, bro, I'm
It's
good.
over.
I'm good.
You're
Y'all don't even
winning
need to
by a
call in.
landslide.
I'm winning. Exactly. Yo. But yeah, man. I mean, can I take my step back and leave my hand up for a little bit and say I said it. What did I say? I said it. I said he's probably not gonna fight in September because Bivol ain't gonna do that bullshit. And look where we at now. My man fighting in November.
Restart.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Yo, we had a feeling this would happen, though, right?
Definitely.
We had a feeling it wasn't over. We had a feeling there was some hardball going on. And look what it is.
what is it?
It's back on the table.
It is. The negotiations continued. I think that what Plant says is what should be talked about more. Maybe we should be looking at this a little bit more. Plant said for the third year in a row, for a date that's reserved for him. At what point is it not everyone else's fault? And at what point does it fall on the hands of him and his team? You mean to tell me every opponent you've tried to book for the last 3 years is just ducking you? Laughing out loud face. Chill. Canelo, ain't nobody believing that shit. You out here acting like a diva. Like 3 years in a row, fellas. So every opponent wants too much. Every opponent is like, give me more, give me more. He can't negotiate with every. I thought it was Plant and PBC. This the third year. I mean, it was a thing back in the day, like, I'm taking back my dates. Give me my dates. Those are my dates, he used to tell Floyd. Now what? You don't want them dates? So was it just because you was upset to see another man capitalize on your dates? And that's why you tried to claim those dates? Or really do those dates not really matter and you just try to use them as a negotiation tactic? And my man Al Heyman was like, nah, I'm not going to let you bully us. I'm not going to let you dictate just cause your name is Canelo. You know what I'm saying?
But what's he even talking about? Like, what's he talking about?
What do you mean?
Tell me what Caleb Plant is talking about.
He's
about
basically saying like, 3 years have gone by. 3 September dates have been failed negotiations for you. Like, you got to stop saying it's everybody else's fault. At one point, we got to look at the mirror and be like, maybe Canelo's the diva. This is third opponent he couldn't lock in his date with. Nobody even competing. Like, this the third opponent he couldn't lock in on his date. So they tried to say it was Caleb Plant. But what about the last 2 people? Those were in PBC, or that I remember, it wasn't Caleb Plant at the very least.
Yeah, listen, I mean, the truth of the matter is it's not Canelo and it's not Caleb Plant. It's the way that boxing works. This is a cross promotion, regardless of how anybody wants to spin it. And the only reason why it worked on a level as grand as Mayweather is because he allowed Golden Boy to take that throne for a little bit, that head spot. Like, that's what really happened. So now we're in a different era with different circumstances. And, like, Caleb counting pockets is weird. Caleb, out here playing journalist is weird to me. Like, you got to fight. You can make it. You should be happy. Like, I expected, all right, now we got it. Now he's going to come right. Like, we getting this ready for November. I'm not letting this slip through my fingers. This man tried to get away and he not. But I don't feel none of that energy from this man. Like, zero. And, you don't have to be no way. Like, be who you are. That's cool. But all I'm saying is if I really, really wanted something, like really wanted it, I'd be happy about it. Not trying to talk shit about it so that I could fucking fuck it up again. Like, my bad, guys, it's a curse word. I'm mad.
I think he's doing all that, Mario.
Now they want to call him a journalist.
He out here.
He wants to call him a journalist.
He want to interview Canelo.
But wait a minute. But why you want to call him a journalist just because he's trying to get his fair shake? And he's pointing out
He's calling him a journalist because he got his facts straight. He went and did the research.
Okay, I like that spin.
That was a good spin, I agree with Jumi. He's an oddball. Like, this is hardball with an oddball with shots through your car door like it's cardboard.
Nah, you said oddball. That's the guy that's just sitting there not saying anything. Are you going to speak, my man? Troy King. What? Killer Entertainment.
Troy in the building.
What's up?
I was just waiting for y'all to get done, because every time I talk, y'all gonna be like I'm over talking.
Over talking. You came in here hot. I seen you going that in the pre-pro, man. What got you hot? Is the Caleb Plant subject?
Yeah, because I feel like if you, like Mario said, if you really like at this point, you got a belt. You knew the man wanted the belt. Is you trying to get the other three in one whop? Because you said you was sweet. Now I love Caleb. I love him like a bro. He from Nashville or something like that, Memphis. Good boxer. But is you trying to get the work, bro? You're gonna get the biggest payday ever. Facts. So what you doing? This ain't nothing to do with Canelo. It's because they
So
want
you
to keep
blaming
trying
it
to
on?
offer him.
So for you, I just want to get this straight. Like Troy Killer Entertainment is interpreting it like it's Sweet Hands don't want that sweet word.
No, I'm saying that Al is trying to do the 3-fight deal or a 2-fight deal because that's what Reynoso is saying. No, just get the 1-fight, John, so you can work, and then if you lose, you lose. Put a rematch in there, clause, and if you want that rematch.
Well,
But
they already said no. They already said no.
Not. Absolutely not.
They
Who
said,
said
I
no?
get
Caleb?
Canelo says he get a rematch and Caleb gets none.
Oh,
That's
well, hey, that's on him. Is you willing to put that in the works or not? Or
Word,
do
exactly.
you got really faith in yourself? Because,
For real.
nobody was, Floyd, when he was in this position, he had to do whatever Oscar said. He had to wear them big Cleto Reyes gloves, them heavyweight gloves. He had to do everything, ring size, everything. He had full faith in his ability to pull out the win. I feel like these guys on this level and dealing with Heyman and PBC, they've gotten so used to being able to call their own shots that now that somebody else is coming in saying this is what it's going to be, they like, well, no, because Uncle Al let me do. No, hey, either you going to get to work or you going to babysit the belt.
Let me ask you
Exactly.
something.
They trying to change the whole, introspect of boxing, like altogether.
Let me ask you
Go ahead,
something, Troy.
Ness.
You don't think that's a little bit of a misconception and you misleading at the same time? You're like telling the audience like, oh, they used to a certain way of negotiating, so, they want certain things. And they're telling Canelo like, oh, Uncle Al used to do it this way. But the truth of the matter, like if we're talking technically, Uncle Al's the one doing the talking. Caleb don't do no talking. He's always been his team. He's always the one negotiating. Like Caleb is just a fighter, fighters fight. His Uncle Al, my team, he always been there for every other fight. He just here now. That's all. He tell me when I'm a fight, and I just show up to fight. I don't know nothing about no negotiations.
That makes him even look worse.
I'm in the gym training. I got
I'm
blinders
gonna say it
on.
like this.
You just some mindless robot who don't have no thoughts of your own and doesn't want his own shots. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it paints the picture. Every time I hear that type of argument, to me, it paints it. Like, because I'm not saying Al doesn't look out for him. Absolutely. Al is a genius,
that's exactly
and I would
it.
listen to him too. But you're not going to tell me there's not certain cases where a man would stand on his two. Like, bro, I want that fight.
You know how I know that's false? Because Al is just there to assist for real and get you the best for your money. And what you're saying, Ness, I understand what you're saying, but of course, in-house, you get to do your own thing with your own fighters and on your own promotional company. But when Sean Porter tried to venture out and say he wanted the Terrence Bud work, listen, Sean, we know you a good fighter. We know you a tough fight for anybody. But Bob Arum is going to pay you exactly what you're worth because he doesn't have the money to do extras because we're in our own house. Over here, Sean, get $1 million. That's you. Errol Spence even said that you can't sell a chicken dinner. Now, on the other side, when Adrian Broner was calling the shots on his own and he been with Heyman, he said, I wanted to fight Maidana. They said, don't do it. He said he wanted to do it. Al made it happen. And he took the loss and moved on. Now, if Caleb really wanted to fight, he can make the fight. He chose to fight Truax. That was his last opponent. That's not, come on, man. Like, we can do the politic thing, but in every instance, from Sean Porter to Adrian Broner to these other fights, even Errol Spence said it. Hey, I make the decisions. He said it in an interview. They gave us Ocampo, this guy, and this guy. He chose Ocampo.
I don't know. You got a lot of confusing information. Ocampos was definitely a mandatory, so you can't choose
Hold
a
on.
mandatory.
Before he was the mandatory, he wasn't the mandatory. He actually wasn't the man who's in the number one position as the contender is the mandatory to who has the title. They moved Ocampo. He didn't even beat anybody. And the guy said at the beginning of the Ocampo Errol Spence fight, we don't know how this guy got up here because he didn't beat anybody in the top 10. He wasn't even he was like maybe 22. They moved him up so that he could fight the guy. Ugas was actually number one. He's been number one for years.
Yeah, IBF usually calls their mandatory. Everybody knows that they give their mandatories a position. You know, we would have had an article. We would have had an article about Ugas getting skipped over. So I just can't believe that.
No, you don't have to believe it because in 2018, Ugas was number one.
No, I know. I hear you. That's fine. Being number one doesn't get you the mandatory position.
That's my point.
If you read the sanctioning body rules and any sanctioning body,
I've seen Ocampo in Tijuana. He didn't beat anybody in the top 10.
No, I hear you.
Even be considered a mandatory.
But I mean, you're just making a separate argument. The fact that you didn't respect the mandatory has nothing to do with the mandatory being the mandatory. He's still the mandatory.
No, he was
like
the mandatory because they paid for him to be the mandatory.
Just like Yeardom.
And Yeardom was in the spot to be the mandatory.
Exactly.
He only took one loss against Andre Darrell and didn't take another fight.
And
so
then,
he did, his
and was
position
automatic.
was solidified.
He was automatic mandatory because of that. So nobody could be mad at Canelo. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Ocampo didn't do that. He didn't lose to nobody. He didn't beat anybody.
No, he was undefeated. It was better. He was undefeated.
No, Ugas was too, bro. And Ugas is an Olympian.
But not Yeardom. But not Yeardom. Not Yeardom.
I just explained. Yeardom had lost to a champion and didn't take another fight or another loss.
Yeah.
So his position was solidified.
You can't be solidified. You sound a little backwards. You can't be solidified off a loss. If you win, that solidifies your position.
No, he lost to a champion, bro.
I know, but that doesn't make you a mandatory. So
I just feel like that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Mario.
No, I just feel like what you're saying right now, it's like I understand it 100%, but I feel like the more this argument gravitates toward this, the more it leaves the bigger point in that this is horseshit. All of it's horseshit. Who gives a shit? Because it's like, when Floyd came back, nobody was talking about, well, Sean Porter's number 6 and Amir Khan's number 3. Like, he could fight whoever the fuck he wanted to fight, and everybody knew it because he was the man. You want to stop this whole charade because you want to get lost in belts and rankings and who should get what and when somebody gets this and that. No, the golden rule in boxing that everybody can understand, that people that don't watch boxing can understand, is that if you the man, you got to beat, or to be the man, you got to beat the man. And that's what this situation is at its root, at its core. The most basic principle of this fight is that Canelo is somebody and Plant is not yet anybody in terms of that's all this is, and it boils down to that.
Well, you see, that sounded really good, Doomy, because he said it, and it just sounded so tough.
Came from the gut.
It sounded so tough and accurate.
I'm trying to make it rhyme.
But the truth is, if Plant was nobody, the way these two dudes keep lying, Canelo would have fought on his date, and Canelo would have fought Plant on his date. It might have even happened on DAZN if Plant was nobody. But because he's somebody, Canelo is forced to revisit negotiations because you dealing with a shark on land in Al Haymon. That's what you're dealing with. You forced to come back to the table. You could have went and did Bivol like you try to fake everybody out. You already showed your hands. You showed your hands. You like, yo, fuck it. You won't take my deal. I'm going to fight Bivol. Watch. Oh, I'm going to fight him. Look, I bet you. Oh, look, I even offered him a catchway. I'm going to fight him. Look, he said, yeah. Yo, I'm going to fight him. He said, yeah. You don't care? He said, yeah.
He wants the belt.
Oh, okay. He said, yeah. You said no. Another day. Yeah.
Yo, let's wrote that script before the show.
Egg on his face.
It's clear he wants the belt. He said he wanted to be undisputed, but he don't want to take a multi-fight deal. Like, why we just can't get that? And Why
Troy,
that just can't be the
Troy,
script?
that is cool. I like it. I like what you're saying. Why can't Canelo just do what he want? You know, why he got to take a multi-fight deal? Well, the first rebuttal to that is, you just did a multi-fight with Matchroom. So what's the difference?
Business.
Okay. So Al's business is to go like this. Al's business is to go like this with those dice. Shake them and roll and see if can he get a 7 or an 11. That's what the fuck it mean. It mean if you did it over there, I could try and offer it to you over here. If you want to slow down negotiations because you know damn well and good you did it over there, so why shouldn't I offer it to you over here? Slow them down. We can slow them down. But best believe if you did a 2-fight deal with them, or I'm going to offer you a 3-fight deal with us.
It ain't out of pocket.
It ain't out of pocket. Thank you.
It was out of pocket,
thank you.
He don't want to do that. So
exactly.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the way to put it.
So now that's why we revisited negotiations.
If I want to wear Louis and I don't want to wear Gucci, and somebody say, "Hey, listen, you over there wearing Louis or design?" Listen, I wear Louis. I don't wear Gucci. They be talking crazy about black folks.
Yo, but my brand got more. My brand worth more money over here.
I don't care. I don't want to wear it.
Troy, you're right.
They talk crazy. I don't want to do it.
So what's the brand you rather wear? What's the brand you rather wear?
I'm just saying, like,
no, but what's the name of it?
Brands.
But what's the name of it? So you gonna wear your Louis on November?
That's fine.
Okay, I know it. I know it's fine. No. I know it's fine. That's why Caleb with his chest poked out like a peacock, because Al got him feeling like a fucking a million bucks.
He's babysitting
because Al is the somebody. That's what you got wrong.
Bruh.
It's not Caleb.
Yo,
it's not.
Look at the world we live in. The dude that made me rich, they want me not to listen to him, and the dude that made me rich somehow belittles me because he made me rich. Like,
we're not saying
Al is somebody.
Listen,
Al is somebody, not you, even though you acquired his services, even though you were intelligent enough to make him your advisor to put you in this position. But Al is bigger than you. Oh God! These are some weird arguments for people that seem very mad that Caleb got a good negotiation guy in there.
Well, let's see if he got a good negotiation, because a good negotiator is going to get you into that fight. That's what a good negotiator is going to do. He's going to get you into that fight. And so far, strike 1. Actually, strike 7.
Lance Pugmire is officially reporting that the negotiations have started again for November. So whatever Mario just said, it was just so that Doomy could play a soundbite.
I seen it. No, listen, I'm telling you that you said, listen, I'm not talking about no Coppinger or his report. What you said was everybody mad because Caleb got the good negotiator. I'm saying that we'll see. I mean, yeah, he's a great negotiator. I'm not going to front. But in this case, in this instance, a good negotiator is going to get him the fight, and that's with Canelo. And so far, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, strike 4. I mean, how many times we fucking negotiated this fight? I'm just saying.
How is it strike?
Yeah, man, like, Dude turned down the fight like 3-4 times already.
Hey, guys.
Like, Caleb literally turned it down 3 times.
Okay, guys. But Troy, how is this like not like strike 1, 2, and 3 if I'm still the front runner?
Those are foul tips.
Exactly. Foul tip. Hey, that's still strike.
What?
It ain't a home run, I'll tell you that.
Yo, hey, Doomy, explain what front runner means to this guy. He didn't get it.
You're the next up.
Okay. Yeah, you're the next up to take a payday and a loss.
I mean, that's how you feel, but we talking negotiations, not fights. If you want to talk fights and who wins, we can do that. Two different things.
That's the point. Is Caleb really next up, or is it whoever had the IBF belt was next up?
I mean,
because that's what I want.
To him.
Hey, dude, somebody when you ain't anybody without that belt. Canelo don't need any of those belts, and he's a somebody. Floyd Mayweather's a somebody right now. He don't even fucking box. I'm just saying.
You say tomato. You say tomato.
Whoever has the IBF is going to get the work.
Troy.
Whoever has the IBF is going to get the work.
You say tomato.
Has it.
I say tomato. Tomato. His belt, my belt, doesn't really matter.
Everyone in this room
I'm not talking about all the antics. I'm not talking about all the semantics.
I award you no points.
Caleb, is you going to get the work and take the money.
Mm-hmm.
Without a 3-fight, multi-fight deal.
Of course.
That's it.
You know,
we don't
it's
care
funny.
what everybody else did.
I never
Canelo
understood
wants to do
that.
it this way.
I never understood that about you. Like, you come on this show and you take these stances against fighters as if they don't want to fight when you know it's business. Like, you're asking Caleb,
I'm
are
not
you
saying
good?
that.
Let me
I'm not
finish my
saying that.
sentence.
That's
I
what
ain't cut you
you're saying,
off.
bro.
I ain't
That's
cut
what
you
you're
off.
saying.
I ain't cut you off. You just literally said these words. You said, Caleb, do you want the smoke or not? Do you want a 1-fight deal or a 3-fight deal? Right? No? What you said? Go for it one more time, Troy.
Absolutely not.
Listen, man.
Absolutely
do you want to
not.
fight me?
Uh-huh.
Do you want to be in position to be undisputed at 168
Mm-hmm.
without a multi-fight deal?
Okay.
I don't care what you did with the other businesses
Mm-hmm.
as Canelo. I'm talking I'm Canelo.
Yes.
Listen, I get that I took a multi-fight deal over there.
We ain't doing that with you, though.
But I don't want to do that. I don't have to do that with everybody.
I ain't going study
Now,
with you.
I didn't cut you off.
Oh, my
I didn't tell you.
I was helping you. My bad.
I didn't. I'm not saying just because we did a multi-fight deal over there, why I got to do that with you. I'm a free agent. I don't have to do that with you. I don't have to do that with Top Rank. I don't have to do that with DeBella. I want to get this one belt that you got because nobody else over there has a belt.
Mm-hmm.
You know Canelo's rule. If you got the belt at 168, that's who I'm looking for. He said it his last fight.
Mm-hmm.
So why do I need to fight anybody else over there without a belt? That would just be wasting my time.
The same
After I clear out undisputed at 68, then it's time to go to 75 and get B-Vol and these other guys who have belts. Why are we keep going on about this?
Tag
It's
team.
simple.
Tag me in, champ. You've been talking for a minute. Tag me in, man.
I'm gonna play Caleb though.
Because
When you're done.
you saying like, why would I do a 2-fight deal? We went through that. Let's stop going in circles. We already agreed that you don't want him to fight a 2-fight deal, that he doesn't want a 2-fight deal, and that Al already shot his shot. We agree. It's cool. He tried. He was in a 2-fight deal. Like, you saying, why would I do? You did it. You fought Yeardom. He is no one. You know what I'm saying? But you did it. So to ask us, why would you do it? Like, because you just did it? That's the answer we're giving you.
No, that's not the answer.
Real quick, let me play Caleb real quick. Let me play Caleb real quick. Hold on, let me play Caleb real quick from his Canelo conversation. Okay, this is me now. I'm Caleb and I'm tagging it. Wait a minute. You're putting a 3-fight deal on, so I'm not gonna get it if he don't sign the 3-fight. What do I get from the 3-fight deal? But I'm only fighting him once, and you want him. But wait a minute, are you negotiating for me? You negotiating for Mel, David Benavidez? Who you negotiating for? Oh man, they just hung up on me. My bad.
Well,
exactly.
The truth is,
it's that simple. It's that simple, Mario.
The truth is, Caleb already came out, so we don't have to make anything up. We could just go to his post where he's already expressed himself very thoroughly about the situation. So I don't know, Mario. You're the English lit. Would you do it? I mean, do me. You seem to read a lot. I mean, you know, he's got this big one here 4 days ago, and then we got another one 3 days ago, right? You know, so I mean, they're here. You know, his answer is there. It's right there. The second post has got 1,400 comments, 25,000 likes. It's right there. Boxing's never been about money for me. And that's why and he got even brackets. It's like Edgar's bracket says Mario, Troy, and the rest of the world can't understand it. It's never been my driving force. Again, brackets, Mario, Troy, the rest of the world. And it's not my why, Troy and Mario. And that's why it's easy to be just as disciplined and hungry even after being offered a 7-figure fighter. Remember, the internet tells Troy that the world is flat too. Okay?
That's a lie. 'Cause if that's the case, he would've just
I ain't
walked
cut
into
you off.
BKs.
I got to him, y'all. You see him. He on the ropes. He on the ropes. He on the ropes. He on the ropes, y'all. Oh.
I feel like he addressed Troy more after watching it.
Yo, so then he goes on to say, because that's not what I am. And after that, no, and that's what keeps me going. And you wish your favorite fighter felt the same way. See, you wish Canelo felt like him, like it ain't about money. It ain't about money.
That's a big fight. They've
Payday.
been arguing.
You want payday?
Yo, you sound like a novice
Why don't
right
you
now.
just fight Benavidez then?
Okay,
He's
can
not
I
there
answer?
for the
For
money.
real.
Can I
Everybody
answer?
wants to see that.
Exactly.
Hold on.
How easy could that fight be?
Everybody wants to see that fight.
Can I answer now?
Everybody wants to see it.
Can I
He
answer?
should have just fight. If he's not there for the
Order
money,
in the court.
fight Benavidez.
Can I answer now? Can I answer?
Did Caleb write a tweet for that too?
I feel like it's sad that Mario somehow trying to take Troy's side in this and throw a little bit of,
Troy
dry.
taking my side.
He's throwing a little bit of dry twigs on the fire, but the truth is we had Samson Lewickovich on this show. He clearly told us that he was never going to put Plant and Benavidez in together. He also told us that he wasn't ready on a Fight Hub interview, and Caleb Plant has that on his social media right now. He never's taken it down. It's there. Samson telling you that Benavidez isn't ready for Plant. But then we also had him on the show a couple days ago where he told us Benavidez versus Charlo is a $10 million each fight. So if he wants $10 million for a dude at 160, imagine why the Plant fight never happened, because he's really trying to cash out Benavidez. But, he, being Troy, is going to speak with emotion. I'm speaking from facts. I interview fighters. I'm giving you actual interviews that were done with the promoter of Benavidez, the only promoter. And remember that Samson on this show 48 hours ago said Al could never offer Benavidez services to Canelo without talking to him first. So the internet rumor about Benavidez being on a 3-fight contract was absolutely false. But Troy, he don't read, so he's over here just looking like a jackass.
Listen.
Yeah.
If Benavidez is not on the table to fight Caleb, he could have fought anybody better than Caleb Truax. So no matter what you say,
so everything I said, he didn't even hear anything I said.
No, I don't want to hear that. Man, that's clown.
Yo, all I heard Ness say was Plant fighting Durrell next. That's all I heard him say. That's all I heard him say. So that shit that he went over with, it literally translated from my computer, and it said Caleb Plant is fighting Durrell next.
Yeah.
And I don't
Canelo
give a shit about that fight.
Because
Canelo ain't
Canelo
fighting no Durrell. So who's the man for real? If he fighting Durrell.
If Plant fights Durrell, Canelo duck.
Tell him to fight Bivol.
Nah.
The other dude, Canelo duck.
You're right, bro.
So
You're a hater.
where's this
You know
negotiation
exactly
stand?
what happened. You did a whole skit on it.
I know exactly what happened. Bivol agreed to everything Canelo asked for and
but
didn't
you
get the
said
fight.
It yourself that was a fake out. That was never. He was never gonna fight him.
So,
he wasn't.
So now you're agreeing. So now
you know he wasn't. The community know he wasn't.
So now you're agreeing with me that Canelo puts offers that he has no intentions of fighting people.
I agree with you that Caleb Plant. I agree with you that the IBF belt is what he really wants, and he's trying to do whatever he can to get it. And it's much harder than it should be when, your only other option.
It's harder than it should be because the reason why it's so hard because PBC only has one champion at 168, and we all know that belts bring attention, and if you lose the belt, it's over.
You lose the attention,
and he's gonna go off and do his own thing. And now you have no champions at 168.
Hey, Troy,
he could lose the belts too, right? The WBA, WBO.
Nah, they would if they call it mandatory, but nobody's gonna get involved. Troy, let me ask you something. Are you a fishing man?
No.
Oh, you don't fish? Doomy, you fish?
I can't tell you the last time I fished, but yeah, I've gone fishing.
I mean, what's like fishing 101? I mean, like, would you just throw the hook in the water, or would you get yourself some nice, sexy bait?
Oh no, you got to get yourself some good bait. I mean, that's
what's
how you
the
catch
importance of the bait? What is that for?
I mean, in order to catch what you want to catch, you want good live bait.
Yeah, I know where he's going.
You want.
Why you cutting Doomy off, man? Why are you so jealous that you can't put it down like me?
Yo, we was having a bass moment.
He mad. We talking fish, man.
What are you talking about?
We
was getting ready to catch a trout.
We talking about bud.
Enough bait.
We talking about
enough bait.
Yo, did anybody see that big fish? Did anybody see that big fish that Terrence Crawford caught? At night, he went night fishing. Y'all ain't see it on his IG? Y'all tripping.
I think I did see
That
it.
shit was like a 50-pound catfish, it looked like.
Yeah,
Was it
them
a catfish?
Yes, we've seen it. Yes, you had good bait. PBC don't have the bait. They don't have the bait for Canelo. That's why you gonna get this one fight deal.
Why you doing this ignorant arguing? Like, you understand facts are out there. You sound crazy right now.
Okay, what else bait they got to give him in the super middleweight division?
But you keep saying what else? You only need to put one thing on the hook, champ. You tripping? He said what else?
No, you need great bait.
Yo, look, this is me. Oh shit!
Catching a shark.
Oh shit, we got him. He ain't come for November, y'all. This is me. This is me metaphorically reeling in the big fish Canelo with that Al Heyman bait.
Listen, I'm a PBC fanatic.
No, you're not.
So we don't have to.
You a shell. You undercover. You work with Canelo Promotions, man. You Valdez's strength and conditioning coach.
I'm work with boxing. Period. So if you don't have enough, you don't have enough.
How don't you have enough?
Enough for what?
All you got is Caleb. You can offer. What else can you offer on top of Caleb that's gonna make Canelo say, I think 5 deals worthy? Who else got a belt? No, I have all the belts at 68. Caleb has only one belt. Let me get this one belt so I continue to go up to 60, 75 and do it. I don't want to keep fighting at 68. I'm going to go up to 75. I've already been there.
Troy, let me ask you something. Let me ask you for one moment, right? Because I know that you're capable of this. One moment, separate your feelings from this situation, right? And just understand that Matchroom had a one fight, right? Championship fight with Canelo and a one mandatory fight, right? So right now, Benavidez is not the mandatory. He is the number one. And in February, well, actually October 28th of this year is when Samson will fly to the convention if it's not going to be virtual. And he will say, hey, Benavidez is the number one. The WBC hasn't had a mandatory since February such and such date with Yeardom. We would like you to make Benavidez the mandatory. They will grant it. Again, he did a one fight and a one mandatory. This is the same. That WBC belt that you got comes with a mandatory. It's the same here. And again, I agree with you. They already agreed we ain't going to try to do a 3-fight. We shot our shot. It didn't happen. But I'm just saying, in theory, you got a mandatory with Benavidez and you got a championship fight with Plant. It's the same Matchroom deal.
It's not the same deal because once he gets the IBF, he's done with the super middleweight division.
Possibly. You don't know that.
Ain't no possibly,
no, but you don't know that. You can't say that indefinitely that he's vacating all those belts.
But even if it's...
Listen, he could
Why
be like...
would he still fight
He
super
could,
middleweight?
but wait, Mario, wait, please,
ahead,
because this is very important. He could be like Fury and only vacate one belt at first. And then he could be like Crawford and only vacate one belt. And then two.
Go back and forth.
You know, so you just don't know. We don't know indefinitely.
I doubt that, but here's the thing. Even if there's because I think that it's still undecided too. I don't think he's definitely going to 175. I think that if you asked him right now, that's probably most likely the plan. But if you go into a position where you sign your soul to 168 for the next year and a half, 2 years, then you don't have the option to do that. So why, as the cash cow, are you putting yourself in a position where you're locked down for anything? The name of this game is freedom. That's what it is. That's what Cotto did. That's what Mayweather did. That's what De La Hoya did. That's what Mikey Garcia did. That's what currently Teofimo's in kind of that kind of, trying to do, but now it's not. That's what all these things are about. And Canelo to give up more freedom, it just doesn't make any sense. Just because the fight,
man, Mario, listen, man, Mario, Alex, my man Nestor. If the man gets undisputed at 68, there's nothing else to be done at 68.
You ain't lying.
Why are you repeating yourself?
What are we talking about in actuality?
Why are you repeating yourself when you still don't have a legit answer?
I was gone.
You don't got a legit answer.
If you get every belt at 68,
Crawford didn't
why
vacate.
Would you stay? We ain't talking about Crawford. We talking about
Tyson didn't vacate.
We're not talking about none of them.
I
people.
did.
We're
So
talking about
how you
Canelo
putting it on
Alvarez.
Canelo? How you putting it on Canelo? You just gonna say what he gonna do?
Canelo's
No,
career, bro.
no,
If he
you're
gets
assuming.
68, all
You
the
have a
belts,
strong
You're
feeling.
assuming. You're assuming. That's
ain't
the
no
bottom
strong
line.
feeling. We know that.
You assuming.
Y'all, we know that.
Assuming. You know what they say
So
about dudes that
what y'all
assume?
doing is y'all capping.
No,
to
you capping.
Validate your emotions.
You're capping.
Damn,
You're
Troy
capping.
just said it all, dog.
Yeah,
You
like,
capping,
come on now.
act
We
as if
capping
it can't
to
happen.
validate your emotions and your sensual passions.
You're
That's why
lying.
you're not telling the
Said
truth.
Troy didn't
You're
read.
lying. You're
Yeah,
lying.
We both know.
Troy
We
didn't
both
read.
know when it comes to
You
bars.
haven't took any of the facts as facts.
Let's not do that. Let's not even go.
You haven't took any of the facts as facts. You've just been stating your opinion as if it's fact here.
No,
That
I'm
doesn't
not
work.
stating my opinion.
Yes,
he
you
wants
are.
to be undisputed at super middleweight.
So show us a quote.
Once you accomplish
Show us
that,
a quote where it
you have
says he's gonna
nothing else to
vacate.
do at super middleweight.
Show us a quote that says he's gonna vacate. Until you do,
I don't have to show a quote. The proof is
so
in the pudding.
so you making it up yourself. That's your words.
No, I'm not
Yes,
making
you
it
are.
up.
Yes, you are. He didn't say
I'm
that.
saying
He didn't say that.
Based off
He
of
didn't
what
say
we've
that.
had
He
experience.
has a
No,
strong
no,
feeling, which
Mario, you're not using
Say
logic.
it again, Mario.
You're not using
What
logic.
did
Say it
Terrence
again.
Crawford do?
He
get what
vacated
I'm
one
saying?
Yeah, what
belt.
did Terrence Crawford do?
He vacated
What
one
is-
belt. He vacated
And what
one
is-
belt.
No,
But he never
Terrence
went back,
Crawford
though,
got
like-
It don't-
undisputed
listen.
and left the division.
No, it took time. He vacated one belt,
No,
just like
he
Fury.
became undisputedness and left the division.
Never went
But,
back. He did.
He
but,
never went back.
but he didn't vacate all the belts the way you're insinuating.
He left once he became undisputed, he left the division and fought Jeff Horn and put him in a
there
bag.
is still a timeline. There is still a timeline, and you can't wipe it out. You ain't Thanos.
No, did he go back to 140? Yes or no?
Did he vacate his belts the way you claim?
No, did he go back to 140?
Did
We
he
ain't talking
vacate
about
the belts? We
Hope
talking
you're
about the
answering
belts.
questions that you know the answers to.
No, we talking about the belts.
You gotta acknowledge each other.
No, we talking about the belts. It's always been about the belts. He claimed Canelo would just vacate the belts. I'm showing you
I thought
boxing
he was talking about
history.
Canelo 125.
I'm showing you
That's what I'm
boxing
talking
history.
about, Mario. He knows what I'm
I'm
talking about.
showing you
When Ness
boxing
does.
history, and history shows us that none of the champions who became undisputed simply just vacate their belts. None of them. Not
Terrence
Crawford, not
did.
Tyson Fury. Not
But
Crawford, not
Terrence
Tyson
Crawford
Fury.
did. Once he became undisputed, he never went back and got no 140s.
Okay. I'm
So
gonna
what are we
move
talking
on.
about?
I'm gonna move on
Once
because
know
you don't
the
want to
beginning,
present
you-
facts.
The end won't trouble
You don't want to present facts. I presenting facts, so
What
I'm gonna
facts
move
am I
on.
not presenting, Ness?
Well, he asked
won
you
all
for
the
an
belts.
article. He asked you for an article that says, you know, he's gonna do this and this. And to me, the proof right there, because we can't know. No, Troy, listen.
I know what's about-
The proof would be for me is that Better Beef and Bivol's names have been mentioned in the front runner conversations for the last 2 years.
Bivol was supposed to fight for
Fury has
September.
not- No, I know, but I'm just saying that Bivol and Better Beef have been on the radar. Why would you have 175s on the radar if you have no intentions of moving to 175,
And
or
Mario-
if that's not in your immediate future? That's
And
all I'm
Mario,
saying.
I'm not disagreeing with you because guess what? There's no articles that state that you're making that up or that that Canelo has conflicting information. What we do know is that Troy needs to cut me off because he knows that there's no articles that state Canelo said I'm gonna win Caleb's belt and vacate. There is no article, but what we do have is history. We have history
We
of
don't
all.
need an article,
He got to cut me off because he knows that we got history of all undisputed champs systematically vacating one or two titles at a time, looking to see what's out there. Okay, they always vacate that first mandatory title that's looking for their man. Fury vacated the IBF, and Crawford vacated, I don't know which one first.
Listen, Fury is not even in question because he can't go in. Where you gonna go to super heavyweight or down to cruiser, bro? So why are you keep bringing up somebody who can't even? What are you saying? Bro?
I'm bringing up an
That don't even
undisputed
make
champion.
sense.
I'm bringing up an
No,
undisputed champion.
That's
or excuse me, unified champion.
Thing, bro.
Unified
That's
champion.
not important.
I think Ness is right, but he's right for the wrong reason. Like, you're right. No, they don't get rid of titles. But listen, Canelo's still the franchise middleweight champion, and there's not going to be any fights at middleweight that are going to happen. So it's like, even if he does keep a belt, it doesn't suggest that he's going to come back to that division and bless somebody. Like, that's not what this is. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man's still the franchise champion at 160.
You know what else? You know what else is out there? That Canelo said he'll never accept another franchise title. See, those are the facts that I'm asking Troy to present. Show us where he said he's leaving indefinitely.
Listen, I don't
super chat.
Listen, I don't have to show the facts of what people
say.
I
know, because you're assuming.
I do what people do.
Assuming.
When Terrence Crawford won all the undisputed belts, the fact remains that he never went back to 140.
But did he vacate
so it don't
them all?
matter what he said, where he vacated one at a time. Once he got his hands on all 4 titles, he never went back. Once Canelo, and we both know this, all 4 gentlemen in this chat knows that once he gets those belts, he's going to go to 175 and start trying to snatch belts. And then after that, he's going to say, you know what, I want to fight Usyk next. And that's just going to be it.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Super chat. On the super chat, you got my man's Carlos Diaz says, TBB always on the grind, muscle, bicep emoji. Show Kid 2005 says, shout out Ness Mario and his WBA ref trainer Doomy. Andy Moon Gear still a bum. Side note, I hope Canelo Plant happens. Great show, guys. Double 100 emoji, double fire emoji. JT 504 says, tell Troy keep that same energy about Canelo been avoiding his mandatories. Keep the energy. That's Troy, did you leave?
Yeah,
that was all for you, Chen.
Yeah, he said his Canelo hate and left. His Plant hate.
I'm here.
Man,
all right, champion.
Look, he split that Plant hate. He split that Plant hate and tried to slide out.
Listen, I love my man Plant.
No,
like
you don't.
I love all of these guys, but I'm really just here for the work.
You ain't here for the work.
I know that it's business then boxing, but at the end of the day, I want to fight for that one belt you got. What's up? Do you want to take this 40 mil, this 50, or how much ever they saying they trying to give you?
No.
You want to pass that up.
Yes.
Because you want Heyman to give you. And like Mario said, I didn't even think about it like that. Listen, hold on, bro. I'm Plant. Make sure I'm good. Forget all these multi-fight deals so you can have Canelo sign and make the money off Canelo.
This is exactly.
We know that's what it is, bro.
This is exactly why.
Facts.
This is exactly why, like, groups always split up, because there's always someone with malice in their heart. Listen to what. Let me talk. I ain't cut you off. There's always someone with malice in their heart, do me. Like, Mario and Troy both chose the same scenario. Like, yo, I'm Plant. Yo, this is my opportunity, Al. Why you doing me like that, Al? And it's like, ho, fam. What are you talking about?
Hey, Ness,
Let me
man,
talk.
Ness,
Let
what
me
are you
talk.
talking about?
Let me talk.
Ain't no friends in boxing.
You right. But I'm going to tell you this. You made me a millionaire. Al Heyman made me a millionaire. He showed me how to get to this level, and they talking about, yo, Al, why you ain't thinking of me? The dude, you made me. You made me.
So the guy that's taking punches in the ring should worry about the dude who's not?
I don't even know
Listen,
what you're asking.
I'm sorry. I don't think I understood what your point was. Could you repeat that one more time?
No point.
My point is, you guys want to sell a narrative that Keller Plant should be second guessing Al Heyman, and I'm painting the same narrative from day one. You don't second guess Al. He made you who you are. You are here because of him.
Dangerous.
You are here because of him. You're here because of him.
I love the bully educated.
Who put you in that position?
A lot of politicians.
Who put you in that position? Who put you in that position? Who put you? You are.
I'm not second guessing Al.
Yes, you
no,
are.
I'm not. I'm
you just did a scenario. You just said I'm
Keller.
Keller. You telling me not to take this money? That's what you said. That's what you said.
No, I said it because if I'm Caleb,
you said
I'm
it because. You said it because. You said it because. But you said it. But you said it.
Because I'm worried about me and me only. I'm not worried about a 3-fight deal with him. I'm worried about getting my bag and my bag only. If you want to do a 3-fight deal with him, do it after I fight him.
Okay, you done? You see,
why can't that happen?
But
no, he wants to solidify
He's
Canelo
not done, y'all.
as the money man on PBC. We get it, because that would be like having Floyd again. But he doesn't want to do that. Canelo is the Jay-Z role in Rockefeller.
Okay.
I'm doing the work. I'm independent. I want to do it by myself.
We established that.
No, you love debate.
That's why they negotiated in November.
Established that. Then why do we keep talking about why he not fighting? Cause Caleb,
no, we're not.
The fight.
No, we're not. It's just you. Sometimes you get lost in your own ramble. Remember that we're debating the fact that you're telling the audience that he should be doubting Al Heyman's judgment by not putting him in the.
I never said that. You're saying
no.
that.
You said that.
I never. No, I never.
No, you
said
and
that.
Mario literally.
Me and Mario.
No, y'all literally made
using
scenarios where y'all talked as Plant, saying, "Really, you not getting me this money?" Like y'all did that.
Yeah, we put ourselves in the personal situation.
He's admitting it. He's admitting it. He's admitting it.
I admit it.
Stop, Troy. Stop.
Go ahead.
Stop, Troy. Stop.
I'm not even talking.
The thing is that you talk so much, you're not hearing yourself.
I'm not even. Because you're telling me what I said, and I'm not saying.
I mean, we heard
what
you.
Mario was saying.
In so many few words. I know Mario for.
We heard you, champ. We heard you, champ. You got three people telling you said something. You still want to argue it. I mean, go find the audio. Get off the show.
Do you want me to explain it
Get
one more
off the
time?
show and go clip the timestamp since you think we lying.
Do you want me to explain one more time?
No, I don't, because you're going in circles. All you're doing is saying the same shit. We get it.
No, I'm not.
No,
I'm
you
not
did.
saying what Mario
No, you
said.
did. You said, yo, he don't want a 3-fight deal. He don't want to. You said that. We get it.
But he's not saying it for the same reason I'm saying it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But this nigga just keep talking.
My man said it he said it for 500 reasons, bro. Like we've heard Troy say his argument 7 times. We trying to get to the super chat.
You talking about Caleb has to get taxed because he's with Al. So if he's gonna get a fight, he got to get taxed. Like that's crazy, dog. Come on.
I don't even understand what that means. You're using a metaphor.
Like tax, like okay, so like you. Damn, I'm trying to put it in bud. Metaphor. No, like it's like because he's with Al and Al gives him the Canelo fight, that Caleb's got to be okay with whatever Al puts in the contract to be okay with his best interest.
Yeah, but Al's always gonna look out for the interest of the fighter, and that's what Ness is trying to say to you. Like it's like that. The reason you know how good it is, and I know Troy could probably attest to this. Do you know how good it is to have the utmost confidence in your manager and the people that are watching your money, and being able to say, "Hey, all I got to worry about is working out and fighting." Yeah, I'm gonna look at contracts and be aware of what's going on, but the utmost confidence that these fighters have in Al Heyman to take care of the very best interest is there, and I guess that's what I assume Ness was trying to point out to you guys, and what maybe Mario was trying to stain on. And what is that?
I have no argument.
Oh, no argument.
I'm saying that if I'm Caleb, off of what Mario has said, that if I want this deal, it should just be about me getting the deal, not a multi-fight deal. I know you're going to look out for me because I'm with you and I'm Al. And Al is good with fighters. He looks out for the fighters. But why, on top of looking out for me, we got to lock dude down? Why can't it just be me getting my money, and then after I get my money, you do your thing with dude?
Are you gonna let me rebut now? Because this is where this is where you start cutting me off again. Because this is what I'm saying. I went to the same thing and said, "There's always that dude in the group with malice in his heart. That's you. I don't gotta ask Al to make sure he do his. He showed me that." Everything you saying like, "Oh, but just give me the 1 fight." I don't gotta say. He's brought me here. I'm literally negotiating for almost 10 times my worth. My last reported purse was $700, and now they talking about me being in a $10 million fight, and you want me to question Al. Like, let's move on to super chats, man. Like, let whoever you convinced in the audience.
But that's not what he's doing, though.
Can I say it like this, Ness? Can I say it like this? All these years, you've had our backs, right? You've had our backs on host. Okay, and you brought us along with you when it was Dazn podcast. You brought us along with you when it was commentating. So you've always looked out for us, right? In a lot of different ways, right? Okay, but now Amazon comes knocking and they say, "Yo, we're interested in giving Mario Munguia a publishing deal. We're gonna give him a 3-book guarantee, but we also love the podcast. We want that podcast too, And if Nestor starts to put into my book deal that yo, you got to put the Boxing Voice on Amazon Prime. You got to give the Boxing Voice a spot and you got to give us a 8-year deal and blah, 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 and ruins my publishing deal, then how am I not supposed to feel some type of way? I'm supposed to just be cool because all this time you've done right by me and you've made me money. But up until the point where I finally get exactly what I've wanted from life this whole time, and that's the situation Caleb's in. He wanted the big fight his whole life. Why else box? And then to stiff him short because PBC didn't get what they wanted, because Al didn't get what they wanted. That's where I am trying to come from this argument.
Mario,
you know what I'm saying? And
Mario,
I'm not saying that's what Troy
just said that. No, that's what I'm saying, bruh.
I mean,
That's
has Plant
partly
expressed
what I'm
that?
saying.
Has Plant expressed that?
He's not gonna express it because Al Heyman has
Well, this is what I'm saying. Why isn't Caleb Plant sitting right now?
Caleb already said what he said. They fucking don't want to accept his answer. He said, you ain't like me. It ain't about money for me, but they putting words in his mouth saying he mad at Al, and Al ain't doing right by him. He says, shut up, Troy. Go read the fucking post. We talking about facts, not your fucking your opinion. The man already said it ain't about money for me, and the man ain't lose nothing. Last I checked, Bivol ain't got no fight. Last I checked, Lance Pugmire is reporting Caleb is in negotiations with Canelo. You know, people keep pointing the finger at Al. Why every boxing conversation got Al's name in it if he doing something wrong? Y'all just some haters, man. Y'all some haters. Fucking haters, man. Let's get these super chats. Y'all gonna let this dude hate on Caleb all night.
Chat. Let's see what my man Super Mex says. He says Mario and Troy bodying Ness already. Do me, step in. And you got Ken coming through, says front runner means nothing unless it's official.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. Rich Alex says
that's what Bivol said.
Bivol?
That's what Bivol said. Front meaning means nothing unless you got it.
Unless that paper got ink on it, you ain't got it, champ. Rich Alex says, Ness, stop being mean to everyone, man. Sheesh.
Mean.
Call you mean bear.
Yo, he a bully, dog.
Yo, Rich Alex comes back. He comes back through. Oh shit, the fighter is in the fighter. Rich Alex says, para su cafecito. Word is born. Good looking out, Alex. That's for the morning cafecito and shit, you know?
You want to give him the...
Who wants a little cafecito with a concha? You know what I'm saying?
What's a concha?
Oh, come on. You're Mexican, Champy. Let's go, Champy.
What is that?
I'm about to hit you in the gut. That's my Mexican people put me up. Well, we got it too in Honduras. It's a little sweet breads that you get from the corner store. You know, they got the little sweetness on them. But
yeah. We call that something different.
I thought it was concha.
What do we call that? Maybe they do. Maybe my grandma just called it something different. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
Mario, you Mexican or you Azteca?
You know what? I'm Azteca. That's where I'm from originally. Shit. Yeah. Nah, they took my people over. All right, they colonized us.
I'm just asking.
My people didn't even speak Spanish.
Shit. We're going into Untitled right now.
Yo, Tank just hit me up and said, "What's that?"
What's what?
Azteca. Y'all remember that from the fucking press conference?
Yes, I do.
Yo, did you get the JT super chat?
Yeah, I got JT. He said Troy better keep that energy. Yeah, I mean, yo, but there's a couple of more that just kind of popped up.
You can tell Canelo fanboys from fans, man. You can tell Canelo fanboys from fans, man. I'm telling you, they don't want that mandatory to come.
Carlos Diaz had one too. It kind of just magically appeared here, like the leprechaun from the Lucky Charms box. Don King and Tyson got to look out for your own.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Except Al ain't Don King. He literally came in the game because of dudes like Don.
Listen, Canelo is clearly, everybody knows he's my favorite fighter. But to act at one point in time, Floyd was my favorite fighter. So to think, once you're my favorite fighter, I know for a simple fact that it's going to be very hard to beat you. It don't matter if he fought Benavidez, Charlo, Boot. Can't nobody beat Canelo. All right? So we could it don't matter who he fight. It's just a payday at this point. Nobody's going to beat him until he go up to, if he was at cruiser or heavyweight or something.
Payday.
It's not going to happen, bro.
Yo,
y'all can say whatever. It's not gonna happen. So me saying I don't want Canelo to, no, I want to see him fight all of these people because it's gonna prove what I say about boxing. The defense is king, technically.
Yo.
So me saying what you saying you saying I don't want Canelo to fight, he will stop or hurt and ruin these dudes, bro.
Guess what?
Yo, this is
Billy Joe Saunders is done with boxing.
I'm literally laughing right here because Troy says something that opened them up for like this perfect joke, but it's one of those borderlines. But I'm just laughing like, yo, that would that would be radio gold. So my man's like, no one can literally beat Canelo. I'm like, you doing that right now?
Like,
yeah,
I don't think nobody can beat him right now. So I mean,
I was having the same
argument about Floyd in the barbershops and actors.
You tripping, man? You tripping?
Shinobi.
Yo, Arthur Better be want to talk to him.
Who gonna beat Canelo?
Arthur Better be.
Yo, AJ got him all day.
Arthur Better be can't beat Canelo.
Yo, this is. I want to respond to this. I want to respond to this super chat. He talking to me, not you, Troy.
Okay, Brandon Maurice coming through. Swooping in with the super chatty. By Ness, Logic, Bud shouldn't question Bob Arum since he made him a millionaire. That makes 0 sense. Al more interested in keeping Fox happy, not Plant.
My super chat, so I'll respond. He makes no sense. To try and put Plant and Bud in the same position when Plant obviously is in negotiations for the biggest fight of his life, that one fight is greater than Bud's entire resume, right? So Bob making Bud a millionaire, that's not the argument in this question. It's him getting him the fight. See, Al already made you a millionaire, and he's getting you the fight. Plus, he got the fights for you. At 168, Plant is good on that side of the street. He got the Benavidez fight, couple of Darrell brothers, even got Morrell over there. So I don't know what this dude is talking about. He ain't talking about shit because he's a secret Bud fan trying to act like it's the same situation. He's got to interject that name. But look, I got him in the topics. He's training with Amir Khan. Bomac is now Amir Khan's trainer. I know you're excited. Let's switch, man. Let's switch gears.
Blessing him.
We switching
real quick,
gears.
I just want to make this one point. You know what? All y'all talking shit about, I don't know what concha is. We would call that shit pan de dulce. So, you know what? Lay off my back.
Yeah, okay. What they getting that?
Caribbeans.
Yeah, bro. People texting me and shit like, "Damn, you a fake Mexican." Like,
come on, cut it out, yo.
You a fake fighter. Meet me at Border Wars.
We got a cash app for a super chat.
Honestly, Mario,
where are you though? I don't even see.
A Mexicano put me on the concha.
If y'all see Show Kid, tell him that he's not on the line. I can't. He put a counter punch.
Show Kid ain't show up. So in the meantime, Donald Banks says super chat for Narrative Ness, who got my boy Troy King on, aka Garlic Butter, aka Cuerno de Chivo, my man's. Yo, you throwing pyramids up, champ? You part of them?
You part of the Rock.
You part of the other.
Bro, I'm Egyptian. I'm Egyptian in real life.
You the Rock.
I know my history, so
what?
Those pyramids were made by aliens, man.
No, I'm a Nubian, and Nubians created Egypt. There ain't no olive skinned niggas in Africa, bro. What? What are you talking?
Oh, you don't know about the olive skinned people? No?
Man, them niggas is over somewhere else. Them
what's up
they didn't
with
come
Rich,
about
man?
to about 6,000 years ago.
What's up with this guy Rich acting like I'm cutting y'all off? He gonna send a super chat on my nest. Give him a chance, bro. Laugh out loud. I sent $5 for the conversation.
Hey, tell dude.
Troy fucking going in circles.
I'm playing, damn.
Troy going in circles, man. Give him a chance.
Give us a chance.
Look at James. James always did to tell the truth. Troy a hater. Gotta respect Caleb. He stayed 10 toes down for what he believes in.
Nobody's arguing.
James Benitez says Troy a hater. Gotta respect Caleb. He stayed 10 toes down for what he believes in. I don't get that. I don't understand.
Yeah, he's just talking. That's
Troy a
just
hater.
talk.
Gotta respect Caleb. He stayed 10
talking.
toes down in what he believes
Just
because
talking.
he didn't take the fight.
Yeah, like what are you talking about, bro?
I don't get it. I don't know what James is saying in regards to
What
the
James
debate.
is
He's saying by the super chat is a direct reflection of Caleb's posts, man. All the words he said.
Got it. Okay. No, I just didn't understand. I'm sorry.
And look at his strength and conditioner. What he say? Big facts. This is why I roll with this young man. Different breed. That's Coach Larry Wade. What, you don't respect him now neither?
That's great because Caleb Plant is loyal. I get it. But Al Heyman is still about making money. So whether people want to understand that or not.
Making Caleb money. Why don't you tell the world that Al Heyman is notoriously known? Why don't you tell the world? Why don't you tell the world that Al Heyman is notoriously known for taking less money or less percentage than any other boxing manager or advisor in the game? Go ahead and say
it. That's not all the way true.
Oh shit, Mario.
Al Heyman will not take the beginning paycheck from the boxers when they're coming up. But when they start getting big paydays, then he's in them pockets. Come on, bro. Like, what are you talking about? I talk to these brothers just like you do.
My man Drake said 10%. My man Drake said 10%, but Troy King want us to believe some other shit.
I don't eat McDonald's.
Troy been in the ring with Khan. I believe everything he said. You can tell me who to vote for.
Thank you, Doomy. You know when to play them clown songs.
Bruh, you talking to
I ain't talking. I'm feeding off the motherfucking soundboard.
I'm looking at the chat, and people seem to be on Troy's side. I'm just saying.
I'm looking at this super chat.
Because I'm realistic, bro. I do this.
To me, it's a debate thing.
You do what?
You either win or you lose.
You do what?
Yeah, I do this. I'm talking facts.
You don't do what Al and Caleb do.
Al is for Caleb, but Al is also the networks are bigger than Caleb. So he has to do.
There is no network without Caleb. There is no network without Caleb. There is no network without Caleb. Al ain't gonna get in the ring. Al ain't gonna get in the ring. Al ain't gonna get in the ring.
Caleb ain't on pay-per-view.
Al ain't gonna get in the ring.
Caleb is fighting on regular TV.
Al and doing $2 million.
That's on regular TV.
$2 million.
He's not doing $2 million on pay-per-view.
$2 million.
Different level.
$2 million.
Nobody's paying to see him.
He main event in Fox Sports 2. Quit playing.
Yeah, like, and he doing $2 million. And he doing $2 million. It don't matter. Yo, that's even worse when you doing $2 million on Fox Sports. Fox Sports 2.
That soccer was on next.
That's even worse. That's even worse. That's proving that you the great white hope. That's why you being told. That's why Billy Joe got 8 and you getting 10 plus. Y'all hating. Don't trust Al. Don't trust Al. He getting you more money than anybody else.
I'm not saying not to trust Al. Be loyal to Al. I'm just saying. Worry about these 3-fight deals on your time.
Hey,
not
Troy.
on my time.
Hey Troy, who's a world champ? Who's a world champ? You or Caleb? Who got Al? You or Caleb? Who negotiating with Canelo? You or Caleb?
I'm a champ.
Sit down somewhere.
No comment.
I'm just like Shannon Briggs.
Go sit down. Go sit down like Shannon Briggs. Go sit down like Shannon Briggs. Go fight Rampage like Shannon Briggs, nigga. This Canelo Plant we talking about.
James Toney just called out Shannon Briggs.
Tell James Toney go take a shit. He fat as hell.
Just called out Shannon Briggs. Zab Judah knows it.
We don't care.
We just talked about it on live.
We don't care.
And Shannon Briggs declined.
Don't nobody care. Briggs old.
All call outs are mandatory.
They don't got no network.
No, Zab Judah was about to put the money. James Toney had the bag.
Show us the bag. We Jerry Maguire, man. We from the Jerry Maguire area, man. Show me the money, man. Shannon ain't put his ass out there.
James Toney showed him the money.
Nah, you can't show me no money on no live, man. Send a contract, man. Send a contract. See, that's why you need Al in your life. He showed him the money. No, send a contract.
The same age as
What's the terms? What's the
terms? James Toney, bro.
What's the terms?
I thought he was older than 52.
Yo, I got a super chat from Gil Lopez, $2 to hate on Mario. Mario, it's called pan de dulce and also concha. Laugh out loud.
That's what I didn't never heard it.
Yo, let me move on to this next topic, man. 8:19, 1 hour and 20 minutes in. We finally shifting because of Troy into Devin Haney. Let's see if he gonna hate on the young lord, Devin Haney, who's being ducked out here in these streets. Rolly Romero had a lot to say about Haney. He wanted the Haney smoke. He said Haney is the Amir Khan of the lightweight division. He said that he's got a glass jaw. He said he would knock him out. And then when Haney revealed that he texted Floyd asking for the fight, and Floyd said, yeah, all of a sudden Romero in the street is now saying different things on these social media streets. He's saying things like, oh, Haney is garbage. You know, I don't want to fight Haney. He's not worth it. Like, just things that don't make any sense anymore. First is, I'll fight Haney. He's the chinniest fighter.
Put him in the books.
You know what I'm saying?
Put him in the books. He a clown. Put him in the clown books.
Let me just play his audio.
I mean, he's chinny as hell. He got hurt with venom gloves. It's a joke. And he didn't, and not even just get hurt, he didn't recover. It was like 4 rounds that he didn't recover. So like I said, I mean, Linares is nowhere near a puncher like me.
Man, will you do it then? You can't do it to young
I feel
bro.
bad. He's probably the chinniest.
Damn, you even cutting off clips now? This dude terrible.
Man, Rolly just be talking, bro. Get out of here.
My
bro.
man cutting the audio off.
Yeah, because Rolly, listen, bro. I am not here for, if you ask for young Devin Haney and you said all what you said when he texted and he pulled that Rolly card out, you pulled your card out and had to draw 4 on Uno. You late in the game. You don't want no work. Shut up if you're not trying to work.
Hey, what happened?
My man, Dev, way to be pulling cards out here. Because he was going to take a boxing lesson. He don't even want no work, man.
Get
Rolly,
over
bro.
here!
It's Rolly, bro. Come on, man.
So,
Rolly?
There's an article that New York Fights did with some quotes from Rolly. And he goes on to say,
oh, man. We still giving this man attention.
Well, yeah, because Devin spoke to Floyd. Floyd said they can make the fight.
He don't want to fight,
Devin,
so why are we even talking about it?
Devin, well, that's topic number 2. So we got to talk about it. You know?
Yeah. Let's talk about him being exposed then.
Well, we're trying to expose what he did, but you know.
We know what he did. He not trying to work. The man is not trying to work. He talked what he said. He chinny. I stop him. I got the power. Bro, we'll get in there with him then. You not getting in there? Move on, bucko. Devin Haney is strap man. Yeah, that's me.
So on this article, they referenced the interview that we did with Bill, and they asked Romero specifically. And he said, Haney's dad is the biggest liar in boxing. And then he added, Devin always talks about his ass. Don't even pay him any attention. He calls everybody out but doesn't fight anyone. Haney is literally irrelevant. So my thing is, how do you go from the energy that you wanted to fight Haney and that he's chinny and that you punch harder than Linares, and then Haney contacts Floyd and it's looking like it could happen, instead of you being like, yeah, I'm going to show y'all he's Amir Khan now. Now, you know, you're posting things on social media saying, oh, I heard Haney's fighting, and he posts this picture of a garbage can and shit. I mean, I thought it was funny, so I'm showing y'all. But like, yo, he posted that, and that's Las Vegas too. He posted a whole garbage can picture and shit, and it's like, oh, Devin Haney? I didn't know Devin Haney was fine. But it's like, I don't know, does this trolling work, or is this nervous energy, or is this energy like he's showing that he doesn't want it? Because look, you asked directly about the interview that Bill did, telling us that Devin texted Floyd, and then you saying Bill's a liar. You know, instead of saying, oh, that's great news, I hope Floyd really makes that fight, I'll beat up Amir Khan of 130. Like, is it me? Am I interpreting all this wrong? Or, you know, because obviously, Troy, we know he thinks he's ducking Haney. How do you guys feel?
Yo,
quack. That's how I feel.
Very easy.
Quack.
Listen, and another thing, can we just stop disrespecting my man Amir? He was a 2-time world champion. Like,
for real.
Come on, bro. He has a silver medal.
2-time?
In the Olympics.
What belt you counting?
He wasn't the champion at 140 or 147?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm pretty sure he was a champion at 140. I don't know about
147. He was also champion at 135, wasn't he?
I don't think so.
I think so.
I never really had any issues with Amir Khan, man. I mean, I guess those knockouts that he took, especially the one from Canelo, were so devastating that they fucking resonate to this day. But nah, I like Amir Khan. I think he'd make a great addition to the camp.
He also beat Maidana. You know,
Yes,
man,
he did.
He got help. He got help. Don't talk about that fight without saying he got help. Joe Cortez took a point for an elbow that never was thrown.
Uh-oh.
You got to watch the fights.
He got excuses.
You got to watch the fights. You got to watch the fights.
Well, then, how about this? He
saved Amir Khan in round 10. I mean, anybody would have stopped that fight.
Well, then Amir Khan was also held on the same stint when he fought Lamont Peterson, and the dude took a point from pushing. So then he got his belt took. So for what you saying he got help, he also got his joint taken by Lamont Peterson. So it was fair.
No, I mean, you're right. It was fair for them to take a point from Amir because he was absolutely excessively pushing, and that's not part of the Marcus Queensberry rules. You can hit and hold with one hand. You can't just physically push a man because you're afraid of his body work, because his body work was tearing you down. Did you watch the fight?
Yes, I watched the fight, but nobody's really ever got a point taken from pushing, so that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I don't think we've ever seen anyone else other than Amir Khan react that way to body shots.
No, we've never seen anybody in life get a point from pushing for real.
But we've never seen anyone ever react the way Amir Khan did versus...
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Who?
Devin Alexander, his last fight. Devin Alexander.
What, Luke Santamaria?
Andre Berto, my homie, when he fought Sean Porter. Like, I've seen people react that way from body shots.
No, man. Not
yes,
like that fight. Not like that fight. That was totally different.
Nancy De La Hoya again.
You froze for lying. Because you a fucking
Mario, you went down the
boxing guys.
I'll finish it for him. You talking about Oscar De La Hoya.
Boxing guys caught him lying.
Stopped him to the guts.
Called him. Yeah, but that's a stoppage. That's what we talking about. We talking about.
That's the worst reaction.
Listen, Troy, understand what I'm trying to say, because maybe you're so defensive you're not listening. What I'm saying is a person receiving shots, and because they're so painful, his retaliation is an illegal tactic. That's what we've never seen.
Several times in boxing. You said all the time.
Okay, you specifically said Berto and Porter. Give me the example in Berto Porter where Berto did something illegal because of Sean.
He was excessively holding.
Okay, but not doing what Khan did, which is what I said, right?
It doesn't matter.
I was specific. No, but you're arguing with me. You're arguing with me because you're not listening. I was specific in saying no one else has ever reacted like Khan. You said yes, they did, but now you're saying that Berto was holding, not pushing. So it's two different things.
Holding and pushing is reacting to the pressure and body shots.
But it's not pushing, though. It's not pushing, though.
It don't matter if it's pushing.
Holding is part of boxing.
Going to your gut.
No.
If you holding or pushing you don't want the body work, bro.
Holding is part of boxing. That's what we know.
So is pushing.
No.
Yes, bro. It's a part of professional boxing.
That's why a point was deducted. That's why a point was deducted.
Listen.
Because it's part of boxing. Because it's part of boxing, holding, it was deducted. That's why.
Points have been.
You sound crazy, man.
Deducted for holding. No, you sound crazy.
No, points have been deducted for excessive holding. Holding.
Okay.
So you see how that works? There's no such thing. There's no such thing.
Pushing.
No, that's what I'm telling you. There's no such thing for excessive pushing. That's a flagrant foul. Like you, it's
how
obvious.
Do you take a point the first time he pushed him?
But that's the point, because it's not part of the fucking rules. You professional boxer. Don't you get it that you a boxer and you don't know that?
But there is no rule for. There is no.
No, there is no pushing. Google Marcus Queensberry rules. Google it. There's no pushing. There's no pushing. He don't fucking know the rules. You ain't no boxer.
I do.
You ain't no boxer.
But like
Google the rules.
It was weird because
Google the rules.
A point for pushing and nobody.
You retired. You retired, so you don't remember.
For pushing,
you retired, so you don't remember.
Like, you never box, so you don't get it.
I interview the world class, so I do get it.
You're not a professional.
I interview the world class, so I do get it. Because listen, because you don't interview, you don't have the information I got. All you do is fight, so you don't know none of the business information. Bro. That's right.
Yo, what up?
The important business information. That's what I got.
Chris Manick versus what's my man name? Sergio Mora. What's the guy name?
He ain't Sergio Mora. Sergio Mora won a world title.
Pencil neck talking about
Sergio Mora won a world title. He got to put respect on world titles, man. He out here talking about Plant like he got one of them shits in his house. You ain't got no IBF strap. Talking about Plant like that.
Personal. Now you're making it personal, and I'm
you
not
a
even talking
fighter.
about
You a
him being
fighter.
no
You a fighter. He a fighter.
It's mad
you a
fighters
fighter.
that
He
ain't
a
got no
fighter.
belts.
Exactly.
You're not a fighter.
Exactly.
So how about that?
Exactly.
You have been fighting.
Al got
So
him
you
to
can't
a
even-
world
you shouldn't even
title.
be talking about niggas.
Al
Yo,
got
what
him
y'all
to a
arguing
world
about?
title.
Nothing.
Caleb Plant not taking a fight.
Nah, we
Exactly.
arguing. We
Y'all
arguing
arguing
about.
about the
nigga-
3-fight deal for Canelo.
Nah,
What y'all talking
Enrique.
about?
Enrique.
this
We
man
arguing.
is
This
talking
dude,
about how I'm
he
not
out
a
here
champion
telling people
when we just
don't
talking
fuck
about
with
somebody
Al.
not taking a fight, bro. He ain't just talking.
He out here
man.
telling people that Al doing wrong by Caleb, all this weird shit.
He
This
also-
weird
I'm not.
shit.
Actually, I'm not. You're
Yo,
just
Troy.
talking.
Troy also said, and now I know you biased because I was thinking like, damn, why Troy defending Canelo like he had the past 4 years, big ass fights against top tier fighters. I'm like, yo, nah, you kind of gaslit me, making me question my thoughts on Canelo opponents.
You said
You better hurry up. He cut you off, Enrique. You better hurry up. He gonna cut you off. You better hurry up. He gonna cut you off.
You said
there you
in
go.
the chat that you said in the chat, Enrique,
Go
that
ahead, I'm
Caleb
listening.
Plant was a top tier because he had a belt.
Yes, I did say that. I stand by my
All
statement.
right. Canelo has beat. How did he get all those belts? By fighting low tiers?
No, I said he fighting un-American guys
No,
that
he
nobody
fought
don't know.
No. You're putting stipulations. You said he
Oh,
was a
Lulu.
top tier
Oh, Lulu.
because he had a belt.
Lulu. Oh, Lulu. A ver. Oh, a ver. Oh, a ver. Oh, a ver.
Yo, is your soundboard like, yo.
And last but not least, we have Mark Phillips instigating
So is it because
once
he got a
again.
belt or
He
no?
gave a gold medal performance last Olympics. Let's see how he does this
glad you
Olympics,
said
ladies and gentlemen. Can he do it again?
I said, you said nobody could beat Kobe
I'm not
last
next. I was just saying,
round.
like,
All those names
you
you
like
dropped.
6'2", 6'3", right?
Kobe has
Yo, what the fuck
stipulations.
is going
You
on?
like what?
Yo, who got that shit playing in the back?
I don't know. That's not me.
Hey, Floyd has stipulations with Canelo.
Yeah, but probably very minor stipulations.
No.
What
He had
was the stipulation?
weight stipulations. The same stipulations.
How
he had
much
with
weight?
Kovalev. 152. See, that's what I'm saying, bro.
And what was Kovalev though? What's the difference of Kovalev?
It was a weight stipulation, bro.
A big weight, significant one.
No, it wasn't.
Kovalev said it himself. Look, I respect Canelo. He is a great fighter.
You don't take the fight then.
I just think he looked too great against fighters. You know what I'm saying?
So what was it? What,
I came too late.
Bro, you're just talking, man. That's
He
just
looked
talking.
too great.
Yeah, like what is you saying? Like,
Yeah, he looked too great against BJS, Billy Joe Saunders.
What
He
was
looked
the
too great
stipulation?
against the guy we don't even know. Yamidis.
Yo, real quick, man, real quick. I'm sorry. We
Yeah,
on
let's move
Haney.
Let's
We
move
on Haney, Romero, the self-proclaimed.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk
Roberto
about that, man.
Duran.
What's up with Romero?
But,
I
but
like
hold
Romero.
on. Let me just take over for a little bit so we could get things going a little bit, right? Let everybody have a little breather. You know, everybody get a little breather. You know what I mean? So you on point. You know, so take this time out to listen. It's going down, baby. August 14th. The showdown in A-Town, it's going down. TBV will be streaming these fights live right here on theboxingvoice.com. And you can also find it right here at youtube.com/theboxingvoice, where we will be commentating the live fight for Lorenzo Truck Simpson, the gift Darren Cunningham, and obviously De Lo Mio from the Dominican Republic, trained by Ken Porter, Henry Martinez. Don't forget, right here on youtube.com/theboxingvoice, you can watch boxing absolutely free. Big names on TBV. All right, and I got Lady Shan in the UK up late watching, who says, yo, I just checked the Marcus Berry Queensberry rules. Yeah, that boxer guy on your show is wrong. It's not allowed. Pushing is a point deductible offense. So just saying, man, you losing on every country you in, man. Whether you're virtually over there or you're over here, you wrong, man. And you a fighter. You can't be wrong about shit like that. But Romero calls himself the self-proclaimed Roberto Duran, this generation's or this era's Roberto Duran, right? So where'd everybody go? They kicked me out the car. What's up with these dudes, yo? Yo,
Wasn't interested.
Yo, how y'all kick me out the car, yo?
Bruh, we said enough of you.
Homie, I hung it up and came back.
Yo,
we was talking about Romero.
Yeah, well, that's what we talking about. Self-proclaimed
Romero and Haney.
Romero.
What's up with Romero? Because Romero right now, to me, is a face of boxing right now.
Damn, he called him a
I
face.
ain't saying the face, but he is a face.
You just made
Somebody hit
everybody in
this
the
man
chat
with a lettuce.
shit themselves.
If I had
A
two
face.
more
A
arms,
face.
I will give that comment 4 thumbs down.
I get you. I
This
get
nigga
you.
was a Mortal
Yo,
Kombat
but I get what
Goro
you're saying,
four
Enrique. I get what you're saying. He is a polarizing figure in the sport, man.
Polarizing.
He
Definitely.
polarizing, man.
But in the sport-
he like
Go ahead.
the Charlos, but he getting
No, stop
knockouts.
Stop it right now.
See,
bro.
Mario's too hard-headed, hardcore.
No,
That's
I'm
what
not.
hardcore fans hard-headed.
Yo, did
No,
y'all?
I get what you're
the way
saying.
they
He's
wanna
Listen,
polarizing.
did you
But
guys
to
hear me
compare
though?
to the Charlos? Come on, big dog. They've at least done something, Ness.
Did you guys hear me earlier? I don't know if I lost y'all when I said Lady Shan looked up Queensberry rules and it says that pushing is a point deductible offense and it's not allowed.
I did hear that.
All right.
I did not.
Okay,
And-
but so that means Troy probably ain't hear it either. That means Troy probably
you
ain't
can't
hear it.
push. I mean, they got other rules where I can headlock you, trip you, and all that
Do they
other
have
stuff.
rules where a man in a hat goes and talks to the judges to get them to rule against my man's?
Call you
I don't think they got
conspiracy
that
theorists,
rule.
man.
I don't
Call
think
you
they got that
conspiracy
rule.
theorists, man. You kidding me
Yo,
or what, man?
Does my mic
Somebody
sound
was
right?
on the iPhone at the Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
fight.
you sound fine, Enrique.
All right, cool. That's all I wanted to check.
Enrique, you standing up? You on some
He got
stand-up
the
comedy
elevated
stuff?
desk,
Stand up
man.
when he's making comments like Rolly the face of boxing.
He
I
got
didn't
the
say the
elevated
face.
desk.
I said
I'm
a
just
good
playing.
face. You know what I mean?
Nah, you didn't say that. But no, that's not. the reason. I think
when you
that
ducking Devin.
he ducking Devin for sure. Like Rolly needs a fight, and he needs a fight to prove himself because at this point he has beaten no one that I think makes him in contentions with the top dogs of the. Like it's unfortunate that Rolly finds himself in a division where you're really gonna have to prove yourself. But like if he was at like cruiserweight, right? Well, not cruiserweight because there's actually really great fighters there. Like if he was at like, let's say like junior lightweight or I don't know, I can't even think of it. But like let's just say he was in a division where it was on like 5 different dudes that could all be in the pound for pound at some point. Then it would be easier to talk that shit. But at this point, like you trolling, like you trolling because
has Rolly beat a guy like Yildirim, the one that Canelo just beat?
Absolutely not.
He just beat
y'all know
Yigit.
Yildirim?
He
Y'all
just
know
beat
Yildirim?
Yigit, man.
Yildirim was a title contender.
Bruh, he just beat Yigit, man.
Who is
and
that?
what does Yigit represent?
Yigit represents old clout.
Yo,
and
listen.
then the fight before that, he actually lost, and they gave him a gift.
Damn, that's a good ass point.
Listen,
He got
listen.
his ears boxed off.
Listen, Anthony Yigit and Yildirim are the same person, man. Yo, Yildirim lost by knockout in like 2 rounds to Eubank like 5 years ago. And then he lost to Darrell and got this position for whatever reason. He was losing the fight, like, in my opinion.
Did Yigit contend for a title?
One.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah, I think he fought
Against
Farmer.
Branchek.
Yeah,
Ivan Branchek. Yeah, I thought Farmer, but it was Ivan Branchek.
Oh,
You're
he
right.
did. Was Ivan Branchek had a title?
It was vacant.
IBF.
It was a vacant
He had
title
the
shot.
IBF.
No, it was a vacant. It was a vacant IBF shot.
Yeah, but it was in the World Boxing Super Series, though, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Fuck, I
Yeah.
forgot all about that.
Like
You're right.
Yigit had balls. He got in
I
there.
forgot.
Oh
You're
yeah,
right.
well yeah, no, Yigit is decent then. I'll
Troy,
stand
you
corrected.
ain't never been in no World Boxing Super Series
I
trying to
don't
play
need
Yigit
to be in a
out.
World Boxing.
Yo, and that's
outta
another
here.
thing. They were like,
How many of those have there even been?
Canelo beat a WBSS dude. I'm like, yo, who walks down the ring with a WBSS belt in the air? Nobody.
And you don't have to because Andre Ward actually fought in the World Boxing Series, and that's how he made his claim to fame.
That's
so you
true.
can't even
That's
say
true.
nothing about that.
Yeah, and
Because
that shit
there's no-
wasn't really that.
Yo, that was a
interesting.
different
no,
tournament.
no.
Get your ass out of there. That was a
not that
different
interesting.
tournament.
Is you crazy, bro?
It was a
Andre
different
Darrell was in there.
tournament.
They had-
It was
Bro,
a
they had
different
Brock.
tournament.
He's tripping.
It was a
That's how
different
Brock got famous.
tournament,
That's
man.
how
Get
Darrell
out of
got
here.
known.
It was a different-
And
it was a
Andre
different
Ward.
tournament. It was a different tournament.
Fuck is Troy talking about all this wrong information you spit. Get out of here, you fighter. You don't know shit.
Was it a tournament or not?
You only know how to hit the bag.
All right, then.
It ain't no World Boxing Series like you trying to call it. Get out of here.
It didn't have to be a World Boxing Series. It was the Super Six.
Yes, that's what it was called.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about.
No, we don't. We only know what you're talking about when you say it right.
What difference do it make?
When you say it right, then we know.
You in a tournament, you an attorney. You trying to get work.
One was more prestigious than the other. That's what.
Yeah, but why though?
Because of the people that was in it.
TV deal.
No, because of the people that was in it. Because of the people that was in it. Don't blame it on the TV deal when they had the zone.
I'm gonna go back and find clips of you shitting on almost every single person in that tournament.
In what tournament?
Very clearly.
What tournament?
Yeah.
Which tournament though? Which tournament you talking about?
The Super Six.
Talking about the one with Frotch and
you crazy?
And Ward.
I'm not saying that you're disrespecting the winner of it. And
I never shitted on him. No. Bro, listen, because you obviously don't remember.
Bika, and Jermaine Taylor and Arthur Abraham.
Yo, stop cutting me off, man. Because you giving false information. Bika wasn't even in the tournament. He was a fucking replacement. Just chill. All right? The real tournament was Jermaine Taylor, Carl Frotch, Andre Ward, Andre Durrell, Mikkel Kessler. Jermaine Taylor had a belt. Mikkel Kessler had a belt. Butte didn't get in.
Green was a replacement.
Alan Green was a replacement. Sakio Bika was a tune-up fight for Ward because he got some sort of bye.
Yeah, he had a bye.
You know what I'm saying?
You remember that really well.
I can't remember something else.
All of that
is
fine, but he still came out of the Super Six, and that's what made Andre Ward
that was the
best.
point you were making.
That's the point I'm making.
No, I'm making the
Smith
point.
Came out of a
I'm making the point that Andre Ward's tournament was more prestigious, and I was correcting you that it was not a World Boxing Super Series.
Somehow, I'm gonna say it's prestigious as well because somehow that ended up in my line of sight, and I watched it, and that's how I discovered Andre Ward. So everybody else that Canelo's fighting that's WBSS, they not on TV, man. Yeah. To me, he need to fight Caleb Plant with the 1 million views, right? That's how many views he had?
2 mil.
2 mil. I said 1 million. Yes, views.
Well, then fight Jake Paul because he got more views. So what does it matter? I'm talking about
Paul in the fight.
Good point.
Jake Paul in the fight. He in the fight.
I'm talking about prestigiousness.
He got to fight.
If he's talking about you, go ahead.
He can't fight Jake Paul. He can, but he can't right now because he had 4 years.
He already said no. Jake Paul said he ducking him anyway.
He's fighting nobodies.
Jake Paul asking for that fight. Why Canelo don't take it? You're right. It is one of the biggest fights they can make.
Can I ask you a question? How come Caleb Plant didn't try to fight Callum Smith?
How come
I don't know. You probably have to answer.
What you mean, man? Go do some fucking research. Because one dude was in the goddamn Super Series and the other one wasn't.
He came out of the Super Series with the WBA. How come he ain't try to get to work with him?
The same reason. Callum Smith on a fucking app.
And you're fighting on the app.
Look how hard it is for Caleb to make a deal with the. Look how hard it is to make a deal with Canelo. You gonna tell me it's gonna be easy to make a deal with Callum?
He on the app and
no, he's right.
I mean, it's the truth, man. It's two different networks, bro.
And up in your own, it's not about who's better. It's not about who's tougher. It's not about proving who's the best.
Who's on your side of the street.
Take who's clout.
No, it's on who's on your side of the street.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's where your fight is going to be made at. That's just,
and it's
just
sad.
That simple.
It's sad. I mean, I don't think we can live in that. Listen, we can live in that reality, and that's fine. But when Troy comes on, Troy's talking as a fighter. Like, y'all can fucking hate all y'all want. Y'all can talk all the shit y'all want. But Troy's coming on talking as a fighter, and that's the kind of fight fan I am. It's like, I really don't give a shit about who.
Stop right there. Hold up. Stop right there. I'm going to correct you, Mario. How you have to give a shit. How you guys have to give a shit, right? Because Teofimo Lopez, right? He was trying to get beat in the head by Bob Arum, telling him, yo, take this, you're gonna be shit out of luck, right? After he beat Richard Coleman, he's like, yo, I deserve more money. Nah, take this, you're gonna be shit out of luck. You're gonna go into purse bid. He's thinking about the business. You gotta think about whatever street corner you want to fight on and the money. You can't just be like, yo, I'm gonna fight whoever put in front of me. So you can't be like that.
You have to live in that reality. You're absolutely right. I'm not saying you're wrong. All I'm saying is that the kind of fight fan I am, whatever it takes to get those two men in the ring, that's what I want to see. I want to talk about who would win that fight. I want to talk about how they're going to win that fight.
Mario,
I want to talk
be
about
a
the
little
way
more
that it goes,
specific.
the fight script, all that. But this bullshit gets in the way.
Mario, listen, it's always going to be in the way because people hide behind networks. They're not trying to get punished.
I think the word hiding. I think the word hiding is
your
used
career
wrong.
can be over. Look at Billy
using
Joe
hiding
Saunders.
wrong.
I'm not.
How would you use it, Enrique?
I'm not gonna say hiding because fighters want to take the fight. You know, Bernard Hopkins once said very clearly, yo, if the fighter don't want the fight does not happen, right? So now we got to negotiate a fight. Canelo and Caleb Plant want the fight. Al Heyman is like, yo, he's the genius, right? He's like the Yale lawyer, graduate.
We're not on that anymore.
No, I know we're not, but I'm using that as an example that fights are trying to be made, right? They're trying to be made, but deals don't make the fight. The business makes the fight. Canelo knows he gets the biggest business. If we want to see the unification fight, yo, they got to bow down to Canelo's rules, man.
Yeah. I mean, I just look. The simple way I look at it is, would Lomachenko and Teofimo happen if one of them is with PBC and the other was with Top Rank and Matchroom? Like, no, I don't think
probably
it
not.
You know
Probably not. But so Teofimo's mindset, who he wanted to make the fight, he made it go into purse bid. They made the fight. Oh no, I'm sorry, not that. He makes fights. He knows he took the fight. Yeah, you're right. I stand corrected, man. I'm wrong. I was saying the wrong thing. But go ahead. I'm sorry for that.
I just think that if Haney was like, you know, with Mayweather and like this Rolly fight probably would happen. Like it probably would be in the horizon at some point.
Rolly and Haney?
Yeah. At the same time, you know, you said it yourself. Like you're probably right because he's so captivating. Like Enrique said, like he is polarizing. He is captivating. He does have that it factor, like a Blair, like all these other guys that we've seen. It's like, does the ability match that? That's what I want to know. That's what I want.
Rolly does not have the it factor.
I don't think. Well, like as personality, I'm not talking about in ring.
He doesn't. He
captivates me.
He
captivates a lot of people. I think
he does.
I'll use the word captivate. Because he got me. I seen him in person. I met him on YouTube, meaning like I discovered him on IG rather. Same thing with Devin Haney. I didn't discover Devin Haney beating people up. I discovered him hitting pad work. You know what I'm saying? That's his captivation. And now all the hardcore.
Yeah, because Devin is the first YouTube boxer, man. You heard Bill. I said because Devin is the first YouTube boxer. You heard Bill. Devin was established on YouTube. Boxing Voice has Devin Haney in a tank top and basketball shorts hitting pads at like 11 years old.
That's fine. What I'm saying is
that's captivating.
That is captivating.
Not just saying shock value stuff. And then when somebody
he's knocking
call
people
you to get
out.
some work, yeah, but he's not knocking
and then he's saying
Devin.
it after the knockout.
He's not knocking out Devin. That's a stylistic.
You just a hater, man. You a hater. If
Rolly, now I'm hating on Rolly.
You is. You don't understand the business. You don't understand the business. You don't understand. You just saying shit. If Rolly wasn't captivating, he won't be on Showtime. Mario, explain it to him. People that ain't good for TV ain't on TV, man. Why you sound crazy today?
And Rolly is an entertainer.
Go drink your Seymour's, man. Go drink your fucking Seymour. Of course he an entertainer. My man wants you to fight. He wants you to see somebody who goes paint drying. No. Rolly talking and he providing knockouts. He on Showtime Championship Boxing. We got to get the super chats, man. Sorry, Steve. We last left off at
it was James Benitez.
I don't think we got to High and Low Sports Centrum. He says the Boxing Voice is more. And I believe we didn't get to the last James Benitez. Maybe we did.
He says, I hope Amir is training with Bomac so he could get a Tank fight. Tank will retire Khan. Sorry, oh my God, what if that's the welterweight fight? What if that's the welterweight fight for Tank?
I feel bad for Tank.
I feel bad for Khan's chin, man. They gonna put that shit back in Pakistan.
Yo,
we about to pack his chin. We about to pack his chin in a can, send it back to Pakistan,
Danny
make him red.
Was
that
no
was a
130 dude.
Yo,
blown up.
Amir Khan's chin has a bad reputation. Not Amir Khan. The chin of Amir Khan. You know what I'm saying?
Amir Khan's chin got his own IG.
Twice. He been knocked out twice.
Bad knockout.
Dog, ain't nobody talking.
Brady
Ain't nobody
Chris
calling
got
him
him
chinny.
Canelo.
Ain't nobody calling him chinny because he been knocked out twice. You mean he been slept twice, but he been put down 1,000,000 times.
Hold up.
Yeah.
My man get put down in sparring.
But hold on, he's only been put down
in sparring.
For real,
Wait.
In sparring.
Yo, what's my
Look, boxing guys?
name?
Ain't want to hear that shit.
My
you
man,
was talking
my man
about.
hit exit.
Maidana, right?
That was a boxing guys.
Yo, Maidana gave Amir Khan Bambi legs.
Hell yeah! And then Cortez saved his ass in round 10.
Maidana is set down everybody he's fought.
Good point. Good point.
They don't know that. They don't know that.
Good counter.
What are you talking about?
Good
bro?
counter.
What I'm
Good
talking
counter.
about is that Amir Khan
Guess
is
what?
not elite.
Guess what? Good counter, but that's false information. Good counter, but the boxer's wrong again. He ain't put down Devin. I said he ain't put down Devin.
That's right, fine, bro. Sucker. Yeah. But he's hurt almost everybody he's been in
almost. Now you want to change it. He ain't put down Floyd. He ain't put down Floyd in 24 rounds. He ain't put down Floyd in 24 rounds. He ain't put him down in 24 rounds.
Amir Khan's chin, though. Why are you arguing like, yo, he put everybody down? So, of course, Amir Khan.
Crack. Like, that's his point.
Order in the car.
The point is Tank could crack. Tank can crack.
I'm just saying, but if you don't...
Tank gonna crack Amir Khan.
There's still a chance you can lose against.
It's time for the
Put your money on Khan right now, man.
Shinobi.
Put your money on your spawn partner, man. You got feelings on your spawn partner and shit. He gonna get knocked out. They bringing him back. They bringing him back to get him slept. They bringing him back to get him slept.
It says, "Do you want to battle? Rock and roll."
He was saved by rock and roll. Motherfucking Tank
gonna happen to Amir Khan. He gonna get rock and roll.
His chin gonna rock and roll
all night on Tank's chin, and Tank ain't even be able to catch him. I don't know why y'all talking like this.
Bugging.
Man, y'all catch me.
He gonna walk. He gonna walk him down.
Let's get to Steve. What does Steve say?
Nah, we got
about Troy is a hater. Did you read this one?
Troy is a hater.
Hard-headed, hardcore.
Troy is a hater. Explain to me why Canelo is not beatable. We've seen him in many close fights and questionable decisions. Please explain with logic.
All right, I'll explain with logic since that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Thank you. Finally, somebody with a real question.
Oh, he's a thinking fighter.
Let me put a clock on this. I'm giving you 3 minutes, man. That's a long ass time.
I don't need 3 minutes.
I hope.
I don't need 3
We'll
minutes.
see.
All right, go ahead. He was saying technically his defense is impeccable.
Technically, his defense is impeccable, and once you got that type of defense,
it's
you're not
impregnable.
Gonna be losing to the guys
supposed
who
to be
doesn't
impregnable.
have the defense of
You can't cut me. You're not man enough.
That was Doomy, Troy. He don't respect you. Why you do that, Doomy?
That's fine.
Oh,
Nah, I was going along with what he's saying. You know, soundbite.
His defense is impeccable, and if you don't have that type of defense, you whatever, you're not going to be able to beat Canelo. That's why.
It's impeccable.
And the only reason why Floyd beat Canelo is because Floyd got faster feet than Canelo with the same type of defense.
Oh, so hold on.
Stop cutting the man off, man.
No, Enrique, don't even say it because don't nobody encompass the defense of Floyd Mayweather. None of these fighters. They try to do what he do. I know what you're about to try to say.
Say it.
They don't have it. They don't have it.
Say what I was gonna say.
They don't have Floyd's defense. They can look like it, but they.
I was gonna say you just said that Errol Spence could get beat by Manny Pacquiao because Errol Spence got the feet. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't say that.
No, you didn't say that, but you just made that match. You said, "Yo, Canelo can't get beat because his defense."
No, I didn't.
And Floyd beat him.
Say that.
You didn't say
totally wrong. You
didn't just say Canelo's
because
defense
neither
is
one
impeccable.
of them. Yes.
And Floyd beat him because he got the footwork and the defense.
And the defense. But Errol Spence does not have the defense of Floyd, and neither does Manny Pacquiao.
But he has
Errol Spence put a black eye on Floyd, so he got better offense.
Hey, no, he doesn't. And defense wins championships, not offense.
Well, defense with output.
Troy ain't got no 70% knockout ratio.
Championships. We all know that.
So if I don't throw no punch, I just protect myself the whole entire fight. I don't win.
Floyd don't throw that many punches. He jab, he feint, he check hook, and he pull counter. Only Floyd. I just told you what Floyd be doing.
Okay,
now, if you go back and watch his fights, he jabs to the body, he jabs to the head, he pull counters, and he check hooks and feints.
I think that Canelo can be beat crossing the street on PBC. Maybe
No,
not
he
by
cannot.
plant. Maybe
No, he
not by
cannot.
plant.
No, he cannot.
The last fighter,
technically prove it.
the last fighter that Canelo was competitive, that had competition with, was Daniel Jacobs. That's it. That's what I'm saying.
Man, you drunk.
Yeah, I am.
Drunk. He
Not
played
drunk
with
like that.
man. No, you drunk. He played
Not
with
like that.
No, did you watch that fight for real? He played with Cousin. He was slipping and turning and man, bro.
Yo, we gotta move on, man. We can't let Troy go back to this Canelo obsession.
Yo, Super chat, man. We had another one from Rich Alex. Says, Ness, I'm being a smartass, and I'm sending you coffee money. No one else on this panel, bro. Laughing out loud. Come on, Ness.
Damn, y'all can't get none of that coffee.
Yo, you selfish, man.
It's TBV in your cup, champ.
The best part of waking up is after you get slapped by Canelo. When you go to the locker room, that check you get.
Oh, so you talking about Khan?
Yeah, Khan got paid for
your
Canelo.
your man's in them.
Yeah, but Khan ain't gonna get paid by
Khan's
Tank.
also one of very few that actually were winning in the fight, but whatever.
But we never established we never established Khan being a 2-time champ, have we?
He was a unified champ, is what it was.
At 140.
Unified.
At
He's
140.
unified at 140.
Oh, wow. Hey Troy, he did. Hey Troy, he did win an Eastern. Didn't he?
He was unified. That's no different from what Earl Spence or
No,
Berto
it's different.
or them guys
It's
did.
different.
And they known as great fighters.
It's different.
Right.
It's different. It's different.
Yo, Casey Shells has something
Earl
to say.
Spence did it at welterweight. That's the most luxurious
It don't
division.
matter where you do it.
No, it does matter. Stop lying.
Actually,
it does
don't,
matter.
'cause
Yes,
the
it
unified
do.
champ is a
Yes, it
unified
do.
champ.
You're lying. You are lying. You are lying.
Yeah, you lying, man.
You are lying.
Oh, you not lying. You wrong.
You wrong.
No, I'm not. I'm not lying.
You
I'm
wrong.
not wrong. Once you
You
title
wrong.
as a unified champ in any division, you're a unified champ in any division. Those accolades cannot be taken away. So now y'all can segregate how it's done. But if I was a unified champion like Berto, whether it's at 140, 35, it don't matter.
Nope. Order in the court. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Erroneous, Your Honor. Erroneous.
You lose. You get nothing.
Yo, but shout out to Khan, man. He became the first ever Middle Eastern
champion.
WBC Intercontinental Welterweight Champion of the Middle East.
Muslim who got knocked out on Ramadan.
Nah, he ain't fighting on Ramadan.
The Ramadan diet.
Bro, hey, bro.
That's tough too.
Just chill.
Oh,
hey,
gotcha,
chill with
gotcha.
that. That's not a
That's
thing
tough.
that you should be.
I'm not.
like
I'm
that.
just saying that
chill.
happened to him. He did it himself.
Chill.
He said
chill,
it. That's
bro.
how I know about
What'd
it.
he say, Enrique?
No, just chill.
I said that Amir Khan
No,
was
what
like,
he
yo,
said.
my Ramadan is what got me. I was training during Ramadan. Now, what's wrong with saying that?
Oh, that's what he said. You saying that's what he said?
No,
That's
you
what
didn't
he
say.
said.
You didn't say it like that. You
Oh,
didn't
I
say
said
it
the
like
first
that.
Muslim that got knocked out on Ramadan. You right.
Yeah, you said
I'm
it-
wrong with that.
You
That's
said
wrong.
You said it crazy.
No, I said
Crazy.
it crazy. You right. Like that was crazy.
Why you acting
Now that I
crazy,
think
man?
about it, I said it crazy.
Why you said
Sometimes
that,
I say
man?
shit and I don't even know where it's gonna end up, man. So
Nah,
my
listen.
fault.
You an artist, man. You can't
I'm just trying to help you. Before
You
people
helped
be
me,
on
yo.
You
I'm
helped
just
them.
correcting you. I'm just being honest with you.
Not
how
even
it
the
came
hard
out.
ass ding. Stop that.
Nothing stops Troy. Nothing.
Fuck.
I won't score a
Stop
fight
me,
like the lady
shit.
on the weekend.
That
though.
got me.
Damn, yo, Mackin, I love the name, Mac and the Cheese.
Yo, you right.
That's
Troy,
from
my bad. I
Vegas.
didn't mean it like
Yo,
that,
Mac
but
and
just, you know.
Cheese is from Vegas. That we met him in the Palace. Remember at the Palace, not in New Jersey, the Palace in Vegas, and he gave us the coupon. You don't remember?
Oh yeah, I remember now. That's Mac and the Cheese.
Mac and the Cheese gave us the
Mac
official
and the
tissue
cheese.
couponage. If you know what
Mac and the-
coupon, if you know what coupon is, wink, wink.
Mac and the Cheese says, Troy, chill, B. You got to be a part of the show, not the whole show.
He don't
I
know.
F switch your town,
Listen,
bitch.
some people.
Let the man say the super chat. Damn, you
said
don't even
not the
you
whole
even
show.
cutting super
I
chats
F
off,
switch your
man.
Town, biz, but relax a little.
He cutting super chats off. Doomy, you gotta do something. Mario, you started this shit.
Nothing
You got
can
this
do.
dude believing everything he say is right. My man cutting super chats off, man. Come on, man.
I ain't never cut off super chats.
Yo, Dana Jones says Khan won the WBC Pearl belt at 147. Laughing out loud for real.
That's big
Breaking news. Amir Khan won the WBC Pearl belt at 147.
That's big time.
Against who? Like
I don't
for
know what
who?
you're talking about.
Against who though?
Yo, against Billy Dibb.
When you ain't got one of them belts.
When Billy Dibb, hold on, yo, I gotta say it right. Billy Dibb attempted to move up 2 divisions, challenging Amir Khan at welterweight after fighting at featherweight his whole career.
I remember that.
All right.
That was the SMS promotion. That's when 50 Cent was a promoter.
I mean, name a star in the last 20 years that ain't done that to somebody.
Yo, what's a Pearl belt though?
Done what, Mario? Why Mario be getting so mad when you
people
talk
up.
about Amir Khan?
It's not. It's just like Khan is like some joke, and it's like, damn, y'all really making a joke out of LeBron or Kobe.
No way.
Like offensively, my man is like top 10 in the last 30 years.
Yo,
y'all make fun of him.
You are bugging
I didn't say he had the best defense or the best chin. My man is one of the most talented offensive fighters.
He called him Kobe.
He's fast. He's fast.
He called him Kobe and LeBron.
He more than that.
Amir Khan is over in 20. Whenever he fought Danny Garcia, it was over for him after that. He got a Canelo fight, and he got a Bud Crawford fight. That was it. It was over. And I'm speaking as a fan, like, all right, I'm not interested anymore.
Hey, how was it over when after he lost, he actually beat Devin Alexander and Luis Collazo?
Lost to who though? What you talking about, bro? Lost
I
to who?
don't think
What
that
are you talking about? What are you talking about?
was meaningful.
It ain't about what you think.
I'm saying
After he lost, he beat Devin Alexander.
it was meaningful.
No, he beat Devin off of opium, man. Devin even
I don't
said
care.
it.
That's on Devin's fault.
Devin admitted.
That's
admitted.
Devin's fault, but how credible is that win?
No, hold on,
It's
hold on.
incredible as the man who got in there and got
Hold
spanked.
on,
I ain't
because
saying
I like
credible,
to
I
tell
said
my
credible.
audience. I like to tell my audience the truth. So, we all know Devin came out later and said that when he fought Amir Khan, he was suffering from opium addiction. So, it wasn't a great time in his life.
Opioids.
Devin Alexander,
but nobody cares.
Troy, I understand that you wouldn't
At the end of the day,
understand.
right.
I understand that you wouldn't understand losing your title and suffering depression. I get it.
Troy, if you beat a crackhead, how much credit you think you gonna get? If that crackhead once upon a time.
Hey, listen, it don't matter because he shouldn't have been on the juice. It don't matter. None of that matters. What matters is what you do.
Devin was on the juice,
win, bro. Not the juice. The
He
crack,
meant the drug. He meant the
But
drug.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That you don't get him being on opium because you never lost your world title twice. So it's like,
wait,
is he on opium or is he on opioids?
Like,
Opioids.
Google it.
Like,
because opium is like heroin.
He was on over the counter. He was on medication, right? Opioids or some shit. He was
on painkillers.
Real quick. Can I just get 5 seconds? I do gotta go. At Mario McGee on Twitter, at Mario McGee on Instagram.
Take Troy with you, man.
Y'all. All right, thanks.
I said take him with you.
Hey, I see y'all. I'm going with Mario.
Nah,
Troy. Mario.
Yo, Troy, you the juice of the show, man.
Yo, it's gonna get corny if you leave. We ain't gonna have nobody to fuck with.
Come on, man.
All right. I'll stay on, man. All right, come on.
Come on, we gotta rebuttal you, man.
Yo, what's the other super chat, man? We got Supermax.
Yeah, Supermax is on the super chat. Says, how long would a Troy versus Enrique debate last? Laughing emoji.
Damn, what could they debate about?
He's saying that because in the pre-pro, we were debating, and it was UK first, and then Troy jumped in, and then, Supermax was like, yo, why you always debating UK? Like, what he do to you? I'm like, he ain't do nothing. I'm just giving my opinion, man. And
you mean you always debating Rob?
You a super Canelo fan. because you was going hard, like defending Canelo. I'm like, yo, defend. And then I kind of was like, mad respectful, like, yo, I think he knows more than what I'm thinking because maybe these fights. Yeah, I corrected me, and y'all was like, yo, all of them was champions.
See, Rich Alex took offense to that, man, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't just gloss over and say, oh, that's his fault. Like, yo. Opioid addiction is a serious thing. It's not a joke. So my man trying to gloss it over, like, yo, people have family members that struggle with these things. We got to be careful what we say, man. Like, you know,
Hey,
Devin,
listen,
relax, champ. Relax. You next, man. Relax. Devin going through what he went through. He spoke about his demons so other fighters know how serious
Devin
it is.
Alexander, be clear.
Devin Alexander. And then he came back to the sport from that. Let's talk about his comeback. Like, y'all tripping out here.
Yeah,
Crazy.
man. It's
Y'all,
the same.
you the one brought up him being on opiates.
Yeah, but you were like,
yeah, because you tried to gloss over. You tried to gloss over the fight with Khan.
Is it Amir Khan's fault?
Look, you see, look at the energy. Look at the energy you taking.
It ain't incredible win though for
it
Amir
is a
Khan.
credible win.
Even
it's that man's fault.
Even Malcolm
That's
X
that
fell
man's
victim
fault.
to taking drugs, man. Come on, man.
Hey, that's on them fault. People fall victim to eating
listen,
food.
It wasn't Malcolm X.
Listen,
though.
the flesh
It wasn't
is
Malcolm
weak,
X.
man.
It was
the flesh is
Little.
weak.
Yeah, it was little Malcolm Little.
The flesh is weak, man. You know?
Yeah, no, my flesh ain't weak.
Yeah, all right. You perfect now. You perfect?
No, I'm not perfect. I strive for it though.
But you're not though. But you're not. But you're not.
You just don't do it. No, I'm not perfect. But I strive.
So we can move on. We can move. But
I
you're
don't
not.
take opiates.
But you're not. We can move on. The thing is that
Yo,
you're not.
Mac and the Cheese on a return says my first
Super
chat was when. Yo,
The
okay.
S
My
is for
first
super.
chat was when Troy was cutting everything off, but not on these boxing debates. Talk that talk, champ. Just talk, listen, show flow. Think those were bars.
You mean talk, cut. That's what he do. He cut you off. Troy cut off King.
Oh, are you okay?
Hit him with the high and low. Sports Zentrum says the boxing voice is more. Appreciate you, high and low. Hit him high, we hit him low.
Yo, James Benitez, Troy, was you on Showtime? Stop hating. Fucking right.
Well, did you ever box?
That's right.
Did you ever box?
That's right.
Benitez.
Did you ever
get any work?
He was
Amir
a world
Khan.
champ.
Did you spar Amir Khan? Do you know Andre Ward? Keep it going. Name drop, man.
Oh, I'll name drop for y'all.
Oh, we heard this before, man. Play the soundbite, do me.
The listeners ain't here. Look,
we heard that.
Some people in this chat, they can never even ask people. I can literally say, hey, bro, ask Andre Ward about me and how I'm boxed. Can't nobody say that because y'all don't even know Dre. So I can say, hey, bro, if you don't believe I'm sweet like that, ask Andre Ward about me. You can't say that. So you can say I never had a title, I never did this, but you can't even say. It's a very few people that can say, hey, bro, ask Andre Ward, ask Andre Berto how I get down in the gym and under the lights.
They coming for you. Cash App.
They can come
from
for
James,
me all the day.
James said, this is just how you talk about Devin. Troy, show us your regional. Show us your regional title, man.
Show us your box rec. Show us your box rec.
Troy, you on box rec?
They get
I gotta
that,
be. I
Troy.
fought professionally.
That's Troy.
I'm not.
That's where you go for all professional work. Because I had a coach tell me he had mad professional fights and he was coaching me, and then I went on his box rec and he was 0-1 and had been disqualified. And I was like, wait a minute, family. I fought under another name. You're lying. Just stop lying, bro. You ain't gotta lie. If you can't say, ask Dre, ask Berto, ask Khan about me.
Ask him what though?
Like
ask
who,
him
Troy?
how nice. Ask him who I am and how nice I am.
Bro, we all sparred pros. We all sparred pros.
Just sparring. You can ask Andre Ward
you ain't
how
fight
I look
no
under the
big
lights.
name. You ain't fight no big name.
It don't matter.
I sparred bigger names than you fought. I sparred bigger names than you fought.
No.
Yes, yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. This with a dead ass face, nigga. This with a dead ass face, man.
You're. You sound crazy. You haven't even fought. 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 You haven't even fought you shouldn't even be mentioning somebody who fought. Talking about you ain't fought, no. You ain't fought this guy. You haven't took one fight, not even against a bum.
Nah.
What are we talking about? If it's that easy, go beat these bums.
Bruh.
Listen, come with me. Listen.
I got a Border Wars box
I can
rap.
help you, Ness. If you want to fight, first we'll get you some fights in Border Wars. I will coach you.
Bruh, I got a Border Wars box rap. I got a Border Wars box rack. I don't need no box rack. I got a Border Wars box rack.
Yo, on Super Chat. Yo, Troy, Super Chat. Troy is just like Yildirim. Oh, shit. $2. Shout out to Alex Freeway. Why?
Who the fuck is Alex Freeway?
Yildirim was a pro. But you know who you are? You're Glass Joe from Knockout Kings, from Mike Tyson's Punch.
8-bit.
They're Glass Joe. Hungry Hippo. You never got work. You played Nintendo. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I actually got work.
I sparred Monty Barrett, man. You ain't never sparred
Andre Ward sat ringside at my fight with Virgil Hunter. And after I won, he came into the dressing room to tell me how good
you told me this story
was.
8 times. Yeah. You
was
said
it
this
on
story
Showtime, though?
Nah, it wasn't on Showtime.
Hey, now it's got to be on Showtime.
I know. That's what people don't care if it ain't on TV.
Yo, Enrique, it wasn't on Fox either. It wasn't on Fox.
Andre Ward and ask him about me. It wasn't on Showtime.
It wasn't on Fox either, like Keller. Who you hating on?
I don't care.
Who you hating on?
Listen, that's how strong my shit was. Because I didn't have to have a major network. Andre Ward sat down because he wanted to see if I really was about what I was about in his gym.
Bro, you talking about Champ.
I met Andre Ward in the gym.
Champ, you talking about one fighter? You talking about one fighter showing up to your fight?
He just came and sat ringside to my fight personally and bought a ticket.
Bro, you talking about one fighter? You talking about one fighter?
I'm talking about
on your fight. You talking about one fighter showing up to your fight? Caleb got 2 million people watching his fight.
Bruh. I'm talking about a GOAT. You got to pay Andre Ward to telecast. He paid a ticket to come watch me fight.
Bro, they got to pay me to commentate. That shit don't mean nothing.
All right, then. Andre
Ward
mean
nothing, man.
Paid himself to come watch me fight.
Because you was his spawn partner. You was in the gym every day, man. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Get the fuck out of here,
man.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's mad people who be in the gym every day who never seen scrap before.
Bruh, listen. I went all the way to
see. Seen mad people.
I trained with Shadeja. I went all the way to PA to watch her fight because she was my motherfucking stablemate. We in the same gym. Like, what you mean?
But who you talking about, Ness? Who you talking about?
Shadeja. Yeah, she a goat. She'll knock you out. She'll knock you out. She'll knock you out.
No, she won't.
She will knock you out.
That's just projection of what you.
She will knock you out.
No,
I see. Listen, Hank Lundy put hands on your little ass, man. She will sleep you.
You just talking.
No, you just talking.
No,
you just talking. Let me tell you something. She was a heavyweight in the Olympics. No, you just talking. You never made it to the Olympics. You never made it to the Olympics.
Yo, why you trying to stab him, man? Don't do that, man.
Nah, I mean, like, he trying to play her out.
He
Like,
never did shit.
Who? I sparred with Shadeja Green. I sparred with Shadeja Green.
When niggas ain't never did shit, all they can do is jump niggas.
I got hit in the body by Shadeja Green.
Out straps and doing it toe to toe. Niggas ain't doing that.
I got hit in the body by Shadeja Green.
Yo, Troy, just call him a pencil neck journalist, man.
I got hit in the body. I got hit in the body by Shadeja Green. I ain't go down.
Ness, if you want some work, fight with me. I can take you to Tijuana. They'll get you some work.
Yo, you gonna be my first Border Wars back fight, man. I'm gonna get out of retirement to put hands on Lil
I've
Troy.
been to stop you, bro.
You'll never stop me. You too little.
Wait, Troy, you look like you a buck 70.
He too little. He too little.
I used to see that's
he
the
too
thing.
little.
I used to fight at 54, bro. So now I walk around at
Troy always make it about Troy. Look at him. Now he talking about
you made it about me. You the one stabbing. You talk about how you ain't
you the one talking about Andre Ward came to my fight. That ain't on the notes. That ain't on the notes.
Highlight of my life. If Andre Ward came to my fight, that's a highlight. I'm like,
It
yo,
is.
Andre
It is.
Ward came to my second fight.
That's what I'm saying.
It
Virgil
is.
Hunter and Andre Ward is watching me get work.
Bro, that's
Yo,
a
but
belt.
Virgil
That's a
Hunter-
belt.
Yo,
Troy,
and Virgil
Troy,
Hunter
listen to
ain't
me.
come to the appreciation party, Ness.
Troy, listen to me, Troy.
Y'all
Troy,
tripping.
Troy, look at me. Look at me.
I'm looking at you.
That's
With
a
my
belt.
third eye.
Like Andre Ward being at your fight, Virgil Hunter, that is a belt. I ain't fronting. That's a belt. That's a motherfucking
That's
strap.
bruh.
That's a
That's
strap.
real.
That's a strap. You know what I'm saying?
Call
Not
you
everybody go out their way to go to somebody's fight.
That's
I get
the
that.
asterisk.
I get that.
And
You get-
mention,
I get
Virgil
that.
Hunter ain't come to the appreciation night, the night that Kovalev and Andre Ward fought.
Yeah, but
He
that
got
was
an
that
invite,
was the
he ain't show
night.
up.
That was the night. They ain't go to Troy fight on the fucking night of Kovalev fight either, man.
Nah, they
Aight
showed
then.
up though.
Alright then, but they ain't go on the night of Kovalev. Our event was the night before his biggest fight of his career, the one he retired off of. He ain't fight after that. He retired. Like
Right,
Yo, real
but Caleb
quick.
Plant did come through.
my
Real
interview
quick.
with Virgil Hunter after the Gervonta Davis fight almost got 1 million views. He loved me.
You like
You ain't got a
that's-
video with 1 million views, Troy.
I got 1 million views on the internet.
No, you don't.
So it don't matter.
Collectively, man. We got
Yeah,
over
that's
fucking
cool.
190
That's cool.
collectively.
Million
Get
is a
out of here.
million.
$1 million's only $1,000 on YouTube, depending who you are.
Hey, JB.
Yo, real quick, yo,
JB.
Rich Alex wanted to make
JB
sure
in
that
the
we read
chat.
the first one.
Keep talking. You gonna be my fucking Border Wars return fight. Talking about you take a former pro over somebody who never. I was in the ring. Have you been in the ring? Get in the ring and swing, man. Hell yeah.
Yo, what is
hey,
that
Raymond,
you drinking?
Raymond, you
Troy?
know I'm stopping Troy. I'm gonna lay him out in the fucking
Cranberry
better
juice.
sea moss, man.
This is why I love Ness. Ness is the only person that could get me like this because it's you have to understand the dynamic. I'm drinking Damiana with Mullen Leaf.
That
Mullen
shit ain't
Leaf
gonna make
helps
you
re-
go extra rounds, man.
No, actually, I was about to tell you how it does, cause you talk so, and I'm glad you segued me into that. Mullen Leaf is good for your lungs, and it rejuvenates your lungs from people who smoke a lot of tobacco and blunts. Mullen Leaf.
He ready to beat your ass because you smoking mad blunts.
Damiana.
I don't
is
smoke
good for
blunts.
your- Damiana
Joints.
is good
This
for your
hemp.
sex organ.
But what?
Damiana, is that a leaf too?
Damiana is a herb. Yeah, it's good for your
So
sex
how did you
organ.
make that?
I
You
knew
just
that girl,
like-
Damiana.
Damiana. Look, I'll show you how I made
Yeah,
it, since y'all
Damiana
wanna
live
see.
in Newark. I don't fuck with her.
Hey, you done.
Damiana prima donna, man. She always
Yo.
wants you to take out
Look,
and
I
pay.
put
Yo,
it in this
Damiana
right
be
here.
asking for $1.
What is that,
okay.
bruh?
It's like
What
a
is
tea.
that?
That's like your
Bruh,
tea
don't
bag.
get me
It's a
demonetized,
piece-
man. Don't get me demonetized,
Nah,
man.
That's
I'm
like
not.
a
No,
tea
I'm
bag.
Look, there's real herbs in here, bro. This is how
Okay.
you do it. You put the herb Damiana
And you
and
steep
Mullen
it.
Leaf,
And
and
you
I
steep
steep it. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I
Bruh,
mean?
I don't want that on the camera, man. That shit look too much like that other stuff.
Yo, but what's
Wait.
that water in that thing? That's faucet water in the jar, man. Come on, man.
No,
you ain't
I don't
drinking
drink-
that
I don't-
geothermal
no,
one
no,
source.
I don't.
Come on, man. He
2
ain't
feet
drinking
deep?
that.
No, I drink spring water, bro.
Oh, I don't drink spring water. I drink
You
geothermal.
should.
I drink geothermal water.
Yo, they
Once-
saying
Yo,
that you
I did a
paid.
study on that.
I know that ain't true though.
All that
I'ma
shit's a
just say
lie.
it. I'ma just say it, but I know this ain't true. They said the only reason War showed up is because you paid to train in that gym. So, you know.
No, listen. I'm
Nah,
not
but that
gonna
ain't
lie.
part of the pay. Even if he did pay, that ain't even part of
Yeah,
it.
that ain't
That's
part
not
of
even
it.
part of it. But
Yeah, how
I
would-
beg. Listen, I
Boy,
beg to
you come
be.
for a gym membership?
I
Mike,
beg
what
to
up,
be
Mike?
in
Jump on the
Americana
panel, Mike.
camp,
We
though.
got like 40 minutes. Jump on, Mike.
Yo, let me
Yeah,
just
real
say this,
quick.
Rich Alex, real quick. He wanted to make sure that we got his first
Who?
super chat. Rich Alex, he mentioned it on the super.
How much is it?
He said, "Let's stop being mean to everyone, man." Sheesh. We read that one. And Casey Shells was talking about, yo, they straight passed my $10 super chat. I don't know if we did or did not, but he said, Troy, you'd be right if Caleb agreed with you, but he said he with Al on this, so you lost. Ness, Crawford won undisputed and went to welterweight next fight. Fury wasn't undisputed. You lost that one.
Nah, but I specifically said both men, when they won their titles, right? Fury won all his belts. It wasn't undisputed. I corrected myself on that. And he vacated the IBF before vacating all. And Crawford also vacated, I think it was WBA and IBF before vacating all. So, it's just timeline. Those were just facts. It wasn't like they was like, yo, I want it. I'm moving up to 140. No, I mean to 147. No. They vacated certain titles so they could have negotiation pockets. Remember, how did he get the shot at the WBO at the top? Because he kept the one WBO at 140. So, it wasn't like he vacated. You got to put those things into motion. Like, okay, you the WBO champ, you're going to want to fight the one above, or you the WBC champ, you're going to want to fight the one above. You got to petition. You can't vacate your title and petition at the same time. Like, it just don't work that way.
I never said that Caleb Plant wasn't with Al. That's so he's wrong. I never said that.
It doesn't matter what you think.
I said Caleb Plant was showing loyalty to Al.
No, I know, but he's saying you're wrong because you want Caleb to do what you want when Caleb is telling us and the world that he is siding with Al Heyman on this.
No, I'm not saying I want Caleb Plant to do anything.
Yes. Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did.
No, he did. No, he did.
No, yes, he did. You wasn't on. Yes, you did. You wasn't on. He literally wants Caleb to fight a one fight. And he shouldn't be waiting.
I want Canelo to fight the one fight and not sign a 3 deal. I don't care what Caleb Plant does.
Yeah, but you also said Caleb Plant should be, getting the one fight. He shouldn't be part of a 3 deal. It should be about him, not about a 3 fight deal.
That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
Yeah, that's my opinion too. I share that same opinion that Caleb. Caleb should want to be champion. Caleb should have the opportunity to become unified champion, and it should just be based off the one fight deal. Like, why say, nah, you ain't doing the PBC deal, then I ain't fighting? Because, again, I'm going to go to the Bernard Hopkins quote. If the fighter don't want the fight don't happen. If the fighter want the fight happens. So let's get that one fight deal and give Caleb the opportunity. I think he's better than the last 4 people on the Canelo Alvarez resume.
Yo, Mac and the Cheese on the super chat says first super chat got shitted on. Roma ish back, Ness. Damn, which one was the first?
Yo, Mac and Cheese, we shouted him out crazy in Vegas, all that shit.
Yo, Mac and Cheese said, Troy, chill, B. You got to be a part of the show, not the whole show.
We read that. We read that.
Relax a little. Yeah, we read that, Champy.
Yeah, we read that, Champ.
We said that already, bro.
Yeah,
we not paying no attention to that. I am part of the show. I'm here to stir the pot. I'm here to whip it. That's what I'm here for.
Bro, you 5'8", man. You little, man. You little.
You light in the ass.
I am.
You little.
Hey,
I just want, I see everybody over here. I see everybody over here talking about, oh, Troy put hands on that. Remember, he 5'8", man. I got a whole like foot and 6 inches over that little motherfucker.
And 154 pounds.
And heavyweight power, man. Don't make Troy go to sleep.
Yo, Mad Bet 100 said Troy is right. A unified champ will be in the books as such forever, regardless of weight class.
Yeah, of course, but you're still gonna fucking value one unified champ over the other. The route always matters. Who you beat to unify always matters.
And we're not talking about that.
No, that was the argument.
That's a true story.
That was the argument.
Who you beat to unify
does matter.
Of course,
we all know that.
Yeah, and you was giving Canelo a lot of credit. All his opponents. You were like, yo, they all unified. You and UK Robbie. Yo, they was all champion. Those all unification fights. I was like,
how you get the belt is how you get the belt. If you David Benavidez lost his belt on the scale. So,
but you mad at Keller for holding on to his belt though?
Yeah,
no, I'm not mad at him for holding on to his belt.
Yeah, but from the outside looking in,
your next opponent better be somebody like
a former world champ, Caleb Truax.
No, that's not.
I mean,
that's not because you don't want it. Because you don't want it.
Yo, Romero Haney. What Romero is backing out of a Haney fight now? Because he did.
Yeah, we discussed that. That's dead.
Nah, y'all didn't get to the point. You didn't get to the punchline.
Yeah, said you ain't get to the meat.
He don't want to work.
He said out of his word. That's the quote. You quoted him.
Yo,
Bernard said it. The fighter who wants to fight takes the fight. If he doesn't want to fight, he will not.
Bernard said that after Canelo left him. Fuck out of here, salty ass.
But you're saying, nah, it was before. It had nothing to do with Canelo when he said that. So I'll give it the credit. It was like during the Gennady.
He said it to he said it to Demetrius, but it was about Canelo.
Nah, when he
it was
said
the whole get the fuck out of here time, and he was like, they ain't gonna give you the fight. You got to keep doing what you're doing. Why you ain't give me the fight when he was with you then?
It wasn't that time. It was during like David Lemieux versus Gennady Golovkin when he said that way before that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. I'm reloaded.
Okay.
So what Romero say? I don't want the fight.
Oh, we going back to that. I mean, we
didn't.
His energy isn't the same energy as the post fight. Post fight,
I think that's managing though.
The post fight was Devin is chinny. Now all of a sudden Devin talking to Floyd. Floyd saying yes, and it's like, oh, your energy. You don't want to fight no more.
We all know. Hey, I ain't mean to cut you off, Ness. I apologize, but we all know Floyd runs Haney's career, and if that fight was gonna happen, he can make it happen with a phone call. It's not even nothing to even be.
What? But you mean Rolly career? You said
Rolly? No, I mean Haney's career.
Say what?
Floyd is that's big. That's
how the fuck does Floyd run Haney's career? Get your ass out of here.
In your rambling, incoherent response, were you even close to anything
if you know,
that could be considered a rational thought?
You don't know. You don't know.
Simple.
You don't know.
If that's the case, he wouldn't have called Floyd
to ask for the fight. He called
Floyd
to ask for the fight.
TMT.
Exactly, but Floyd is also the head man in charge. Haney been with them since he was a kid, bro. That's uncle. He gonna listen to everything he say. He advised Haney on all the levels.
Man, I think he advised.
Floyd ain't at no fucking table with the Haneys,
we don't have
man.
To think that. I ain't thinking
Floyd ain't at no table with the Haneys, man.
I know it. Come on, bro. It's
Floyd
and his daddy. It's Floyd and his daddy, man. Come on, man. Floyd is the real guy out here.
Yo, you sound crazy as hell right now.
No,
bro.
I actually don't.
Yo, so hold on, Enrique. Because hold on. I want you to hear what he's saying, right? He's saying Floyd and his daddy is the way he put. Floyd and his daddy is the one in charge of Devin Haney career, but Devin don't fight on Showtime. Devin is a free agent right now.
You don't have to fight on Showtime for somebody be in control of your career. What? You don't have to do that, bro. What are you saying? What are you talking about?
I mean, so Floyd
I can still direct the man to go fight on somebody else's network.
So Enrique, because maybe he don't want to listen to me. Can you ask Troy to name another Floyd Mayweather fighter that doesn't fight on Floyd Mayweather Network?
Which is Showtime. Troy, why Haney fighting on Dazn?
Because that's what he choose to fight. That don't mean Floyd ain't gonna still direct him in his past.
Yeah, maybe the deal was bigger.
Yeah, like, listen, DH was saying, Bill, my bad. BH was saying that when he first came to Floyd didn't offer him enough money. So he said they just took it on their own hands.
So how's that make them partners then? How's that make them partners?
But I didn't say they were partners on that level, but he still is going to direct a man in his career and what moves he should make.
All he can serve as an advisor.
So do me. You didn't.
That's all I'm aiming at.
Do me. You didn't pay me what I thought I was worth, but I'm gonna pay you a percentage to advise me.
Who is saying about anything about paying that?
Not even the money. I'm gonna let you.
He just brought it up. This dude literally doesn't hear what he said, my man. You just said.
I didn't say nothing about money,
bruh. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Even Enrique said maybe the deal wasn't enough, and you agreed that the Showtime deal could have not been enough. You shouldn't have agreed if you ain't want to fucking be in that box.
That didn't have nothing to do with me saying about somebody exchanging money.
What? If the deal ain't enough, the deal represents money, Troy.
Hey, who decides to go where they want to what network? It's fine. It doesn't stat who's getting advised about how they should move and who they should fight in their career. Do you understand that?
Just know that we are arguing.
No, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Just know that we are arguing this because you are the one going out on a limb and saying that Floyd advises Devin with Bill Haney. You said that.
How is that hard to believe?
No, because you saying it, but Troy, you're saying it like on a professional level. You're not saying it on like on a friendship
and then he
level,
yelled
like,
at us right now and said, "How is it hard to believe?" My man is crazy.
You did yell though. You did, Troy. You saying that Floyd is Haney's Al Heyman. But I would say
that Seymour's got him drunk, man.
Nah, ain't the Seymour's. It's that what's that other thing? Deborah.
All right, bro. Y'all, hey.
He drinking that Deborah.
Hey yo, hey Doomy.
Hey
Doomy.
You gotta send me that recipe, champ.
Doomy, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. How popular is Floyd?
I think all the way up popular.
Okay, so
$10 million for an exhibition popular.
So if Devin has some sort of advisory role with Floyd, wouldn't we publicize that to get that out there the way Tank got that deal with Floyd? Like, you see the Floyd residual effect for Tank. Why wouldn't we want that for Devin?
But we did see Devin hitting pads with Floyd a lot.
Working out.
So we could make a conclusion that,
an assumption.
Are we done? Let's just move on because
let Enrique talk. Why you cutting him off? Let him talk.
Now, Troy, I could see where that assumption comes from. That's all. I see it. Because if I didn't know, if I wasn't on the Boxing Voice and you tweeted that, I would believe it. I'm just saying, I would believe that shit.
Like, we all know Floyd, who his little bro, who his little folks is, and
yeah.
who he be. Like, come on, man. That's all
he advises Devin according to you, man.
Like, I don't see why not. I remember when Floyd said Devin was gonna fight Gamboa, and he fought Gamboa.
I think he does advise.
Bill been on this show.
It ain't officially though. It ain't like an official. Get a percentage.
That's all I'm saying.
So say that unofficial advice.
I don't need to say all that. We know what we talk about. Y'all can play this.
Nah, because we had like a 25-minute argument.
Yeah, because you making shit up. You making shit up. You could
have just do the unofficial card, like unofficial
scorecard. I ain't gotta do no unofficial nothing.
You making shit up.
About. If you brought it up, then you know it.
Nah, but I wasn't the one arguing with you.
Yo, they coming for your neck now. James said, Troy, you talking straight cash-ish, man. You ain't been on a local broadcaster or even PBS. Show plan, Devin, respect.
Who's not disrespecting Devin?
Yo, let me finish. Let me finish his super chat, man. You even cutting off super chats, man.
Yeah, because niggas is just talking. We don't have time.
Bruh, fall the fuck back, man.
We don't have time for
let me get the super chat off, man. You in your feelings. You in your feelings, man. You in your feelings. James got you in your fucking feelings. Where your defense at, man?
Yo, super chat from Wildcat.
Like you got con defense.
Troy,
every time James says something, you reacting and shit.
When you get knocked down. Oh, shit, I don't know what that meant. But that was $25.
And that's what I'm saying. It's just talk. It's just talk.
Bruh, he lying, yo. He lying. He lying. That ain't even a super chat. That ain't Enrique making shit up. That he.
Even if he wasn't, people really chat like that.
You in your feelings.
People really chat like that.
You in your feelings.
I really thought it was. I'm like Wildcat.
Yo.
Exactly. And you know why I do me? Because Negroes really be super chatting that, wasting their money so they can have a voice.
Yo, let me finish my man's super chat.
In Puerto Rico.
Let me finish James' super chat, man. He said, Troy talking straight cash-ish. You ain't been on local broadcaster or even PBC. Show plant, Devin, respect. Oh, I was in the ring with the pro, by the way.
Oh, this is local broadcasting. Boxing Voice is bigger than local, so you wrong off rip. You disrespecting Boxing Voice, not without even knowing it, just by trying to get your bars off, because Boxing Voice is bigger than local. So I've been on a known broadcasting station, which is the Boxing Voice, with almost 200,000 subscribers.
Let's go.
We don't have it already.
He rounding up, but it's all good. We'll take it.
Yeah, we gonna round it up because everybody know everything 5 and up, you go up.
We ain't at 5, but we still gonna take
it. We're gonna speak it into existence.
That's right.
There's not a lot of people on here with 2,000 subscribers, bro.
Yo, so, we got another one. He coming right back at you. He said, I can't wait to hear more about all these names you drop and you spar. So, Troy, why not be the king of the ring and not the king of spawn? Make your return, big man.
I retired from boxing. I'm 41. I know you probably don't know that.
Ooh.
I know y'all.
Everybody making comebacks. Shannon Briggs about to fight. Tyson
Shannon
fought.
Briggs ain't about to fight.
Eric Morales fought. Miguel fought. Cotto about to fight Marquez. Troy need a fight.
Give me that same bag and I'll make a comeback.
Mike Tyson just fought.
I had you a fight.
I need that bag.
Tell the world I got you a fight. Tell the world I got you a fight.
I talked to Kendall Holt. He said he was not interested.
You fucking lying.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
See?
Yes, you are.
Right.
Yes, you are.
Nash, you better chill.
I don't care. Listen to me. Let me tell you something. I don't care what you show. I got the whole conversation. I show my See, he don't know you.
And I can show
I'm
mine
getting
too,
you to fight. He don't know. And he don't know you. And he don't fucking know you. That's why he faded your ass. He don't know you. He doing it for me.
He don't have to.
He doing it for me. I show you my text. I show you my text. I show you my text where he said he would have did it. I show you my text. You the one wasn't available.
And then I'm gonna show you mine and say he wasn't interested. It's on Instagram.
After I told him you wasn't available. After I told him you wasn't available. No, you wasn't. Don't lie. You wasn't. He was willing. I called you and told you that. Don't lie.
I also asked him in his DM, bro.
I don't care what you asked.
Come on, bro.
Now I know you was the one didn't want the fight. Listen to him, Doomy.
You did never know. I'm gonna just send you the screenshots.
I don't want your screenshots. I want to know. I want the public. I want the public to know. I want the public to know. I want the public to know that you reached out to a dude, right? That you don't know. After I told you, I spoke to him and he was giving you the fight on Border Wars September 18th. You gave me your reasons. 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 You gave me your reasons why you couldn't take the fight, so we didn't have the fight. So now you saying,
no.
Now you saying
I
you
still
went. Now you saying. Now you saying. Now you saying. Now you saying you reached out to him without me, and he said no. And I'm glad he said no. I'm glad he said no because you shouldn't went behind my back. I got you that fight.
I didn't go behind your back.
I got you that fight. I got you that fight. I got you that fight.
My whole career.
I got you that fight. You wasn't gonna get that fight without me.
It don't matter.
It do matter. You ain't get it. He told you no. He told me yes. It do matter.
I don't care. I don't care.
The real reason is why you ain't want that work September 18th, but all of a sudden you want to side text him. That's called side texting. Why you side text him? I got you to fight. Why was you side texting?
You didn't get me to fight.
So when I called you, what was the word? What was the words I said? What was the words? What was the words I said when I called you? What was the words I said when I called you?
You lying, blood.
What was the words I said when I called you? What was the words I said when I called you? What was the words I said when I called you?
You lying. Because I double backed on you. That's why.
That's a damn shame.
No, I double back on niggas. I double back.
You
really
duck Kendall Holt. You duck Kendall Holt. You literally duck Kendall Holt.
All right.
You duck Kendall Holt. Now you trying to tell my audience. Listen, he's trying.
Enrique, where you at?
Do me. Think about it. Listen, I want the audience to see how far he's taking his lie. He can easily stop lying right now, but he wants the audience.
I got the DMs,
he wants the audience. He wants the audience. He wants the audience to believe that I am lying about Kendall agreeing to fight when Kendall's already sponsored how many Border Wars? So I'm making this up. I'm going to just make it up that he wants to fight you.
So I'm making it up that he said he wasn't interested.
I'm telling you, he said no.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, he said no to you because you wasn't supposed to reach out to him.
Now,
I got you to fight.
Because I doubled back.
I got you to fight. I
doubled back, and the man
you
said
scared
he really
of Kendall
Holt.
What you doubling back for? So you telling me you lied? You telling me you lied about your excuse?
No, I'm not telling you.
So why you doubling back? Why you doubling back then?
Because I doubled back.
Why?
My man Kendall.
Why? Your man, you don't even know Kendall. You don't even know Kendall. You don't even know Kendall.
Listen, that's the difference between me and these other niggas, Ness. I don't care about not knowing you. I'm going to go in your DM and check your temperature, bro.
No, you ain't check his temperature. You the one that had a fucking punk temperature because you ain't take the fucking fight. Then you want to go in his DMs and try to fucking be his friend.
You back, blood.
You try to go in his DMs and be his friend. He want to talk about the fight before actually getting the fight.
Get some work. I told him,
so why you DM him? 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 If you don't want to talk, if you don't want to be friends, you supposed to be fighting him. You supposed to be fighting him. You want to talk to him.
Yeah, because
man,
it
you
don't
sound
matter
like
to
real,
me.
man.
I
I'm
talk
good.
to people I smoke.
We going to calls, man. 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 We going to calls.
They call me Colonel de Chivo for a reason.
We going to calls, man.
I shake your hand and then smoke you.
We going to calls, man.
He said, "I got the cuerno for you, champion."
We going to calls, man.
Do we have any more super chatties? Because I think High and Low Spectrum sent another one. Said the boxing voice is more. That is.
You already said that.
Nah, he said it again. Champ, you the champ for saying that again, champ. High and low. Hey, yo.
You want to battle? You want to battle? You the champ for saying it again, champy.
Champity champ. All I'm saying is the callers, the voice of the people. It's time to listen and hear them. Cheers.
Hey, well, listen. Mario has left. I've stayed on to entertain you guys enough.
Nah, James came for your ass again.
Oh, AKA Wildcat.
How about this? What weight is James?
Nah, he my weight. He a heavy
Let's
weight.
get James a fight in Border Wars and see if he still had that same.
Nah, because you don't fight Border Wars fighters. You ducking Corey too, remember? What?
Yo, let me say James Benitez real quick.
What?
He said, Troy, much respect.
You never fought somebody as big as Corey fought, that dude from Florida. Never. You never fought somebody that big. That dude weighed more than fucking Ward.
Shinobi.
Yo, he weighed a lot. But Troy, much respect to you. Much respect, Troy. Much respect. You a panelist on YouTube's largest boxing platform. But have you had 200K want to see you fight since you round the numbers?
Listen, Andre Ward is worth 200K.
No, he not. If he'd have said 300K, you'd have said Ward was worth 300.
It don't matter what you say.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, the people who know me in boxing know me, and that's the most important. And I said,
why you duck Kendall Holt,
like
man?
all these other people,
why you duck Kendall Holt, man?
The GOAT, a GOAT knows who I am.
You gonna make me schedule Kendall Holt? You gonna make me schedule Kendall Holt for lying, man? You lying on his name,
Troy.
Listen, no, I'm gonna say this to you.
Just be like, yo, it's your journey.
At 27. I started boxing at 27.
That's late.
With
That's late.
Exactly. With no amateur background, and then in maybe at 31, 32, I was in the ring sparring Amir Khan. And then after that, I tore my Achilles tendon, took time off before I was in the ring with Amir Khan. Then I was in the ring with Amir. So before my first pro fight, I tore my Achilles. I healed up, got better. Then I was in camp with Amir twice. Was in there with Ricardo Williams Jr., silver medalist. Mad people, bro.
Yo, all you gotta say. Yo, I was gonna say it in one word. Journey. It's your journey.
Everybody
man.
Everybody get an injury.
His journey, man. Come on,
everybody
man.
get an injury, B.
Nobody even has a journey.
Everybody get an injury, B.
People journey to their fridge and back to their couch to watch me and the 3 other brothers talk on boxing boys to make sure they
your journey would have ended with that Kendall Holt fight. That's why you ain't take it.
Hey, Ness, you're a great promoter.
You know it. You know it.
You are the hard.
You see what he did to Ricardo Lopez. You said, I don't want none of that left hook.
Yeah. No, what he did to Ricardo Lopez is when he rolled up under the punch, he headbutted him first, then hit him with a left hook. Watch the tape.
Yeah, no, and you knew you ain't want none of that. Yeah. You knew.
Yeah.
You knew.
Yeah. No, we was going to be wearing headgear.
You knew that he ain't got a mid-con chin, the only dude you sparred, so of course you taking tack on a chinless, man.
I actually sparred Boo Boo.
Chinless, man.
I actually sparred Boo Boo.
Andrade.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Actually, for everybody to go check that out. You can just go watch that.
I see him body you. I see him bodying you too. He was bodying you.
But you gotta put your YouTube out. You gotta put it out.
Bodying you.
Troy Killertainment King. That's on actually another guy's platform, which is Boxing Ego. And I sparred him on there because I was putting a lot of these guys on.
You wasn't putting nobody
Boxing
on.
Boys actually
you weren't putting nobody on, man. You want to put
you trying to
actually put you trying to say you put Boo Boo Andre on the 2008 Olympian?
I put Boxing Ego on.
Oh, the other journalist?
Yeah. I put him on. Yeah, I brought him into all them gyms so he could be in touch with all these folks.
Oh, that's where you from, like Sacramento or something?
No, I'm from Akron, Ohio. So that makes the story even crazier because I moved to the Bay May 23rd, 2011 at 31.
Okay. You mean the journey.
The story.
Journey.
Because it could be an audio book. It could be an audio book. We ain't decide yet. He ain't got no Al. That's why. He ain't got no Al.
Bama Ball.
He ain't got no Al, so he ain't got no book deals in place and shit like that. They ain't set him up for retirement, man.
Bama Bo coming for you.
Put your guard up real quick. He said Corey Frank even took Troy's name after the duck.
Yeah.
His nickname is King Corey Frank.
It is. It is on a pound for pound.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's fine. He's an amateur. Listen, if Corey really want to get some work,
pro spar amateurs all the time.
Listen, let's take
pro spar amateurs all the time.
Out coaching, we can get him some pro fights, and he could turn pro immediately.
No, why don't you give?
Why you gotta wait?
Why don't you give?
And then I'll fight him in Border Wars.
Why don't you be Corey's first fight? Come back. Your box rec say inactive.
I've been in there.
He a debut. He a debuter. He could debut.
Listen, let's get him a couple pro fights, and then I'll get him some work with him in Border Wars.
No. Once he turned pro, he want a pro fight with you. Bring you out of retirement. You and Corey on a pro fight.
And I would stop him in a pro fight with 8-ounce gloves on.
Okay. 140.
So let's just
140. 140.
I can make that today.
140
right now. I'm probably 140 right now. 140. You need me to go to the scale?
How much you need? Listen to me. 4-round fight. How much you want? 4-round fight. How much you want? We don't need the scale. We need to talk money. What's the terms?
I need 10 or 12 racks.
Come on, man. You ain't worth 10 racks.
Come on, blood. I'm a name.
No disrespect. Troy. Troy, no disrespect. Your last fight was 2016, though.
I don't care.
You got to be realistic.
You asked me to fight today.
You got to be realistic, man. You got to be realistic.
You asked me to fight today.
41 though.
I'm not even showing that shit. I'm taking that shit off the screen. I ain't showing nobody that shit. I'm hating on that shit. Nobody care about your feet and your fucking scale, man. Ain't nobody can see that.
142.
Nobody can see that. Nobody can see that. Only Doomy.
That's his walk around.
We ain't showing that shit on the YouTube, man. We ain't showing that shit.
Crazy. He walk around that thing. Yo, real quick while we get
so take the fight. Henry Brown.
Yeah, Henry Brown said, I got the backup nest, man. Troy King ran from Earl Spence and got dropped by Amir Khan in sparring. Plus, Troy King has an exhibition loss in Mexico.
Oh, they know you. They know you. They know you.
Dude,
that's true, Troy.
Hey, man, go on box rec. I ain't about to be.
Troy, you got dropped in Mexico?
Nah, you got that shit took off your box rec.
Go to box rec.
You took it off your box rec. You took it off your box rec. Why that exhibition ain't on there?
I'm not even about to entertain.
Why that exhibition ain't on there? Where the exhibition?
I never fought an exhibition.
You got an exhibition in Mexico, man.
And I don't fight exhibition.
So why you fought 3 debut fighters, but now Corey is you beneath debut fighters, but you fought 3 of them?
Because I've already been there and done it.
All right, then. So come get this other debut because you've been inactive for fucking 5 years.
Hey, give me my money, bud. So
give you your money, man. Hey, Troy, man, you afraid you duck Kendall Holt, and now you ducking. You duck Kendall Holt, and now you ducking Corey Frank.
Yo, right. James Benitez said, Troy, why you pricing yourself out? It's Corey, as you would say. Give a real price. I got Corey. Duck, duck, duck.
No goose.
No goose.
Hey, listen, it costs to get in there with me at this point.
I feel you.
Period, point blank.
Oh, yeah.
Troy, the truth is, if they ain't fight, right, then why are they even arguing with you?
That's my point, Enrique.
I know, so you just gotta end it like that. It's like, yo, you ain't in the ring, you just trolling.
Listen, it calls. Look at Ness acting like he doing business.
I think he on the phone with Kendall Holt. He just texted me.
Listen.
He like, yo, watch me get Kendall on the show. That's what he texted me.
Get him on there, bro. Because I don't have to be lying about nothing, bro. Yeah. When you get him on there, you gonna say, yeah, dude was in my DM, asking what is you trying to work or whatever. I was in dude's DM, like, dog, it'd be an honor to get some work. Because first Ness was saying, you act like it's not an honor to fight these guys. And I'm like, I've never said that. So I was like, let me hit Kendall. And because I would love to get some work with Kendall. Because at one time, they was talking about Kendall Holt and Kareem Mayfield fighting like briefly when Kareem was active.
On television or?
Yeah, I think on television.
Oh,
okay.
I thought you were talking Border Wars. All right.
No, I'm talking about a real fight.
I know.
Mayfield, you know what I'm saying? Was supposed to fight Kendall. So I was just like, man, I always looked up to Cousin. Like I wouldn't mind moving around on him on Border Wars. But then he was like, I'm not interested in Border Wars, but I would still want to move around with you. And I said, anytime I'm over in Jersey or wherever Cousin from, I think it's Jersey.
He's from Jersey. Patterson, right? Right, dude?
Yeah, because the dude, little short, stocky dude that be with Shadeja Green, he used to train Kendall, if I'm not mistaken. Because I seen.
What's his name? Terrific. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So I reached out to Kendall and be like, bro, I would love to get some work and just move around with you and do that. And blah, blah,
yeah,
blah.
we used to go to that gym. That's where we met. I swear I met Shadeja and what's that other dude, the Egyptian kid? He never fought. I mean, he fought. Egyptian
I seen Shadeja. She got
Shadeja used to be there. The tour. Skills. They used to come every like Tuesday, Thursday was a sparring day, right?
That gym was always packed.
Yeah, but what's the tour Chinese? I don't know if he's Chinese. No, and I don't know disrespect. Like Asian dude, tour dude.
Zhulei Zhang.
Yeah, Zhulei Zhang.
Yeah, Zhulei Zhang. He put it on. Ness put it on him, I think. Right, Ness? You ain't spar him?
Nah, that was Doomy that put it on him. But don't tell Troy that he ain't never been in the gym to get real work like that. He out there sparring featherweights and shit and trying to take credit for sparring featherweight. Come on, man. Con little as hell.
I just said, Boo Boo. I sparred Prentice Brewer. I sparred Willie Nelson. Y'all ever heard of this guy named Root? I got a guy for y'all.
Yeah, we heard of Willie Nelson.
Bruh, like I told you, man, I spar one name I spar bigger than all them names you keep dropping, man. If you ain't spar Ward, my name tops all your names.
Well, who is your name, then? Let me drop that name, man.
Two-time welterweight champ. And that's what you got to understand. The division is so important. See, Amir was a welterweight, but he ain't accomplished nothing in welterweight. The biggest thing he got was at 140 versus Maidon. That's what I'm saying. Two-time welterweight champ. I mean, the bully of the division. The dude that dudes call on to give everybody else a test. That's who Ness was in there with.
Who was that?
And I landed this fucking straight right. That was the right that let me know.
Who was the
Ness? You are the next fucking reincarnation of Young Ali.
Who was the name, Ness?
Sean Showtime Porter from Cleveland, Ohio.
2 times. I sparred Sean
Cleveland,
Porter 2 times.
Ohio.
I sparred Sean Porter
really
twice.
Akron, but he claimed Cleveland. We know how that go.
We definitely know how that go, and I really appreciate you for saying that, because that is.
I mean, because he went to school. His father told me he went to school in Cleveland.
He's not from Akron, though. He went to Stowe, and Stowe is in between.
But the point is, you ain't never laying a right hand on Porter.
Hey, listen, I sparred Sean Porter.
You ain't never laying a right hand on Porter. And because you wasn't as popular as me, because you wasn't as popular as me, they ain't let you record it and put it up like me. You ain't get to post yours. Where yours at?
No, they wasn't about to post that work. Me and Sean sparred.
So it never happened.
We sparred at Undisputed Boxing Gym.
No, you ain't got no footage. It never happened.
No, it happened.
No, it never happened.
Sean is my man. Sean, you my man, Sean. Actually, I'm gonna tell you a story.
You ain't never sparred no cruiserweights.
Just to show you I'm not a hater.
You ain't never sparred no cruiserweights.
Listen, hold on.
Did you ever spar a cruiserweight? No.
Middleweights is the highest. No, I did.
See?
At Virgil's gym. It was this.
You don't even know his name. You don't even know his name. You don't even know his name. He was only a cruiserweight because of his weight. He wasn't really a professional cruiserweight.
No, he was probably like 175. Exactly. And everybody was kind of touching him at the gym, and I was kind of green.
He wasn't the equalizer,
Virgil put him in there, man. He hit me so hard.
But was he the equalizer? Hey,
I sparred Sean, and he almost stopped me with a body shot when I was an amateur. I'm
qualified, man. I'm qualified, man. I've been in there with the best names.
Hey, I sparred Sean Porter also, bro. So you didn't spar nobody better.
Yo, you know what they doing to you, Troy? You know what they doing to you, Troy?
Nothing.
Nah, they judging you. Like Mikhail Fox lost. Mikhail Fox, that was his name?
No, his name is Michael. It's just spelled unique.
Oh, okay. Michael Fox. My bad. I just read it that way.
I gotta watch that fight because I'm gonna really watch that.
They judging you like that, man. It's corruption all the way, man. Stop
let me take some of these calls, man.
No, it helps the show.
It does.
That shit getting boring. It just extended too long. You won already, man.
Shit.
Stop, man.
Oh shit! What you want to talk about, champ?
Yeah, Enrique.
I thought we were gonna spin off into that judgment, WBA.
What judgment?
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. That was a good.
I ain't read that article. I ain't read that article, man. What the article say, man? Tell us.
Damn, I ain't read the article.
Come on, you going off headlines, man?
You have the article in
you
front of me.
You going off headline, man? I'm going to a caller, man.
Cause for investigation into World Boxing Association.
You reading the headline, man. You gotta read the article. Give us the juice.
After Gabriel Mastere won a disgusting decision off Michael Fox, an opponent who won most of the rounds and dropped the ex-amateur star, there are since cause for an official investigation into the WBA.
Why the WBA?
How did he win most of the rounds and he didn't win the fight?
Because there was a judge.
He dropped somebody too. There was allegedly a racist judge with some racist tweets. It's all over the
WBA appointed judges. The WBA appointed judges carded unphantomably for Maestra John Marino, 115-112, Gloria Martinez Rizzo, 117-110. That's the lady with the racist tweets. And David Sine, 114-113. Significant personnel in the sport are now joining WBN in their criticism of the WBA. Promoter Lou DiBella said, just great. About to watch
Lou DiBella gonna be on tomorrow. If anybody wants some juicy, we gonna go at Lou, man. He got that fucking pro dude in there knocking out young kids and shit, man. Fuck is up with that shit, Troy?
Wait, what happened?
Oh, now you don't know about that though. You only know about fucking the Bay Area and shit.
No, I don't even deal with DiBella because he was holding up Raquel's career and a couple other guys that I know, and he tried to snake Al Heyman behind his back, and that's why he got what he got. You know what I'm saying? Like, allegedly. He was trying to do too much. No, I know allegedly.
I mean, you need facts for that.
Yeah, I got facts. I got mad receipts.
We need those receipts.
Raquel Miller is one of them.
Can we get that interview and she gonna say that? Because, you know, that's a lot of slander right now.
Yeah, I'll see what I could do.
Oh, wow. Yo, there's a Lou DiBella tweet. There should be a federal investigation of boxing and the WBA that begins on Monday. That was a 12-point win for Professor Mike. And everyone in boxing in the know saw this coming. Boxing is corrupt and disgusting with a rigged system of ratings and governance. Enough!
And
with a bunch
promoters.
of exclamation.
And promoters.
It's
he
true,
ain't say
man.
that part.
It's
How
true,
long
man.
has this been being said in the sport of boxing?
I mean, but yesterday was pretty.
When are we gonna get
Yeah, but did you watch the fight? Did you watch the fight?
I watched the highlights.
Highlights. Come on, man. You can't judge a fight off highlights.
Oh, so
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch it tonight because I hear a lot of slander, and I was like, maybe I really need to sit down and watch it. And judge it for
that's
myself.
how I feel.
Did you see it,
Ness? Because it was all over Twitter. That lady Gloria Laz or whatever, like, you know, there was even tweets.
Yeah, but that's what's going on. It's more
I think
about
that's what's giving it more steam.
It's more about her racist tweets and, you know, the picture is being painted that it's obvious that the corruption was there because look at this judge who is completely racist and was attracted to Trump and all that. I'll say this. I did not watch the fight because I do not have Fox. I keep saying it. I'm not going. I just got Showtime for whatever was the last fight, which was the undisputed fight. I'm not paying for garbage. And I'm not saying I'm not saying. Listen to me.
How you gonna see the Caleb Plant fight?
When they get it, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Al gotta lock that in if he wants my money, and that's how you, as the consumer, shows your power. If you just fucking and getting everything, like they literally, Luis Collazo. See, I follow boxing so much, and the only sport I follow, they can't pull the wool over my eyes. Luis Collazo literally announced retirement. And then a day later, he got this fight with Stantonis. Like, so, yeah, it ended in a headbutt. You think I'm going to buy Fox for that? I'm going to go get a cable box for that? I'm going to pay $20 a month for a cable box plus the bill for that? For a dude who just said I'm retired?
TV now and just buy all the apps, man.
Again, I'm going to buy these apps. I'm going to buy these apps for that? For the dude that said I'm retired, then they gave him a fight and then he got a headbutt in the 4th round. Like, no, they got to do better. And you, as boxing fans, y'all got to decide that you got standards or you don't. You know, either you like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, look, either you Chipotle or you know, Roof Chris.
Or you the taqueria.
Nah, or you Roof Chris, man. You know what I'm saying? Go get that real steak. You know what I'm
went
saying?
to Roof Chris yesterday, by the way.
I don't eat meat, pause. So
that's pause.
Stupendous.
I get
I'm gonna definitely go to the taqueria though.
For what
and
though?
Get you
Like
some,
mushrooms?
some vegan tacos?
No, rice, beans, fajitas.
Oh, burrito.
Come on, this ain't the cooking voice. You always trying to talk about your food. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
I'm still, he want to get herbal with it.
I'm still wondering about that.
James Benitez.
All right, man, stop, man. This ain't the strip club, man.
James Benitez with the super chat. I'm about to go to Latin Quarters tonight, man. James Benitez with the super chat says, Troy, why you pricing yourself out? It's Corey.
Hey, James Benitez, pricing himself in to a Border Wars fight.
He just said, Troy, why you pricing yourself out? It's Corey, as you would say. Give a real price. I got Corey.
We already read that. That is my real price.
Can't nobody pay you $10,000. You ain't never been paid $10,000, Troy.
That's my point.
Yo, he said that you want him out of retirement, you got to give him his script.
Yeah, you ducking.
Floyd had
pricing yourself out. Pricing yourself out. Everybody know it, and they
got
see
what he
it.
wanted.
This a boxing show. We know what pricing itself out sound like when we hear it.
Yo, Henry Brown said Sean made Troy quit sparring. Real talk, Ness.
No, listen. When I first sparred him as an amateur, he hit me with. We only did one round. I was in there with Mike Johnson. He hit me with a body shot. I did not go down. I kept working, and then years later, I met him at Undisputed. He sparred Aaron Coley, a guy named Dino, and then he was sparring me. Then he sparred me. And
so he stopped you, man. So he stopped you.
His dad was like, "He done. Okay, I'm done."
He stopped you?
No, he didn't stop me.
So why is this man saying?
I've never been dropped in sparring.
Why is this man saying he stopped you?
Hey, because people give super chats to come at the GOAT, Cuerno de Chivo.
Yo,
that's what they're paying for. I'm getting.
Oh wait,
somebody
just said that.
The thing is this, Troy. I mean, I believe that you was stopped by Sean if I'm seeing you getting touched up by Hank Lundy, who's like what?
I wasn't stopped by Sean.
130?
I wasn't stopped by Sean, and Hank Lundy didn't never touch me up.
Hank started his career at 130, right? Lundy?
No, Hank never touched me up.
Coming to a team. What?
No, we're gonna skip that. Hank never touched me up.
The sparring is out. Everybody's seen it, bro.
No, everybody did not see it.
You tripping.
Like, you did not touch me up, bro.
Yo, you tripping,
It's still
bro.
your journey, though. What you said, Cuerno de
can't be hitting
Chivo?
gloves and shit.
You know what that means, right? Ness, tell them what. That's a cabron, right?
Nah. It's Mexican. Cuerno de Chivo is like AK. It's like an
AK-47 clip.
Azteca.
Nah, go ahead. Break it down, Ness.
It's an AK-47.
It's a gun.
Yeah.
Now, actually, Cuerno means horn, de means of, and Chivo means goat. Horn of the goat.
All right, so
but it's a phrase, though. It's a phrase.
It's a phrase. But a cuerno is a cabron, right? Am I wrong?
Cuerno is a horn.
It's a horn.
No, but cabron.
Yes. Chill. So, si te pegaron los cuernos, then yes, you are a. They're cheating on you. That is a Caribbean phrase.
A Caribbean phrase, because you just broke down the Mexican phrase.
It's what Doomy says. Spanish words have multiple definitions and different idioms for different nationalities.
Different dialects.
English words too, right?
Yeah.
So like a flat is an apartment. A flat means like laid out flat, you know, in America to me.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, when you say Cuerno de Chivos, I never heard it mean in the AK-47 or nothing like
it's
that.
It's some Mexican shit.
Because you're not Mexican.
Yeah.
I know. I'm going to Mexico next week, though.
Oh, what part?
Mexico.
What part?
Yo, Cabos.
Oh, damn. Who you going with? You got a little
Bajo California. You know what I'm saying? San Jose.
Yo, you got the little hut like in the water where the floor is made out of glass?
Do they have that? Nah, I don't have that.
Hey, I enjoy being on with y'all, but I got to go. My phone about to die.
You ain't even got no girl, man. You could chill with us, man.
Lit. Oh, I don't. But I got my daughter now.
Oh.
And, hey, Hey, it's lit. It's very lit.
Kendall Holt just hit me up.
Hey, tell him hit me in my DM.
Nah, that's not how it works.
Well, that's how I do it.
He's advised by me. I'm bringing you to fight. Do you want the fight?
Canelo.
Do you want the fight?
Bro, you not Heyman, my nigga.
Do you want the fight? You trying to cut me out? Ain't no happening.
Yourself.
That's why he said no to your ass.
Enrique, I'll see you in the pre-production chat, my friend. With UK Rob,
he had to run, y'all. Just know he on the West Coast and he the one running.
Oof, early out.
It's early over there. It's early.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here, man. My phone about to die.
Where they do it? Where they do it?
Get the fuck out of here, man. Please.
Payday.
Yo, let me get to these callers. We're going out to Chicago. But first,
these calls are brought to you by Big Rigs Trucking Agency, experts for all your insurance and trucking needs. For quotes and consultations, visit us at brtagency.com or contact us at 908-943-6918.
6918. That's new, Ness.
Yeah, man, we working, man.
Hey, Daddy, this a dollar beat.
I drink soda, I eat pizza, I hang out with chicks all day. These fighters still can't beat me. They fighting every day, they game the gym every day. Just give me 6 weeks, and I got it.
BoxingWords.com.
Dollar DiBiase. Shout out to him if you want to beat. $30 a beat, right? Do me?
About
Steve, what up?
His price went up.
Yo, you hear me?
Yep.
Prices don't went up. Steve, what up, champ?
Steve, what up, champ, boo?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? I don't know, you guys were all over the place, but Ness, man, I'm going to let someone else talk to you about a digital antenna. I can't believe you said you would have to pay for Fox when Al's giving that to us for free. You don't have to pay for that. That's BBC is the only one that's putting fights on nationally broadcasted TV. That is FREE. You just need an antenna.
I think nobody has time to get the antenna. The antenna is the price, and you got to put it on your ceiling or your roof or something like that.
Yeah. That ain't not. You can get. They make indoor. Man, I'm not. We're not going to waste time on that.
You got to go to Walmart and get like a digital
research
antenna.
That.
Yeah, you got to get a digital antenna.
Man, you could put.
Yeah, anyways, that's reverse. That's all, man. Right now, I just want to grab the cable out my wall, plug it into the television, and go. That's pretty much.
Yeah, but the point is, it's free. Like he was saying, he had to pay for it. My point is, you don't have to pay with that digital antenna. If you live by a big city, you're going to get probably 50 channels for free on the digital. You know, I don't know, you're out by Tampa, you'll probably get 40, 50 channels just with an antenna nowadays. Because these broadcasters have channel, say 5, it'd be 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, 5.4. And
sure
anyways, you'll check it out. No, heck no. They don't. You gotta look into. Like I said, I'm not. Look into it. I'm not gonna waste time on it.
So what? So Bunny Rabbit ears
anyway,
catch that?
Nah, your antenna still got to be pointed the same direction.
You need a digital antenna.
If there's a storm, you lose the reception. It's too much, man. I can't deal with that. I'd rather just pay.
No, with the digital antennas, the signal's not analog like in the old days. The digital signal, man, it's just like cable. Your picture quality is going to be just like cable.
If it drops, it's gone.
If it breaks,
money. He should just buy that shit, man. He paid Doomy $500 a day, man. Stop.
but anyways, what I was saying about Canelo, man, it went casual fans. You could tell them, he fought for a belt, and they just think, oh, this guy had a belt. But we talk about this stuff all the time. What we got to look at is, okay, what did he really do at 168? Let's talk about this seriously. He fought Smith. Smith was probably the only true champ, but he was the European champ. And then Billy Joe, he didn't fight. He was supposed to fight Andrade. He moved up, fought for a vacant title with a truly nobody, an absolute nobody. And then the WBC gifted him the belt because David lost it. So, like, he should fight Plant at least.
Canelo.
But that's all I got. I would like him to see Plant, Charlo, and Benavidez. Those are the 3 fights I want to see Canelo in. Whether he beats him or not, I don't know. But that's what I'm looking. That's what I want to. That's what I'm interested in.
Yeah, I'm
like
saying
this movement, jumping around and catch weight and all this. I'm not looking at that.
Yeah, we're not interested. I'm with you, man. I think that Canelo is due to fight an American. You know what I'm saying? And Caleb Plant will be that, whether he beats him or he doesn't have a competitive, or it is competitive. I think it's time for Canelo to fight an American fighter, with toughness, like Caleb Plant, who believes in himself.
Well, all right, Steve.
Thank
you for calling in. We're going out to Marcus, Ohio. I mean, actually, is this Marcus? No, it's not. This is actually Jay Will in Ohio.
Boom, boom.
What up?
You should lie low. Killer. I used to get it in Ohio.
Dipset.
Jay Will.
Jay Will, big barbershop debate. Dipset versus Jada Kiss and the Locks.
No Jay Will. We going out to K Boxing in DC. K Boxing DC.
Yeah, it's like when we go for walk all day. I'm looking around all day.
K Boxing.
K Boxing, are you
busy.
there?
He busy too. I'm running through it. We about to be up out of here. Time waits for no man, and no man waits for this time.
And time don't stop.
That's right. We going out to, what is this, Puerto Rico? I always get this mixed up. Oh, this is Miami. JT,
Yo.
Who we got? Who we got in Miami? Christian. Is this Christian, the Christian fight fan?
Christian the Magician?
Yeah, what's going on, fellas?
Oh, what up, man?
What up?
Vamos,
Not much.
Shampoo.
Yeah, I just want to talk about, isn't it sad, like in boxing, that Canelo, with the star power that he has, you got promoters and networks scared to take over the May and September dates. Like, as a boxing fan, why don't you just put a fight? Like, why does Canelo dictate the terms of boxing? Why these promoters, nets, and networks scared? Like, right now, can you make a decent fight from here to September, that date? I don't think so, right?
Nah,
I don't think
not
so
on
either.
that day. It's already too late.
It's too late, but
Yeah.
Go ahead, finish your call.
Go ahead, dude.
No, that's you, go. It's Enrique. Go ahead. Go, finish. The date, man, is real, is what I'm saying, but go ahead, finish your thought.
Yeah, so what I was saying is that, like, I just don't like the fact that Canelo, like, as if September, why Mexicans don't have a backup, or they have a big fight, like a backup plan. It just sucks that another holiday, there's no big fight, it sucks.
So you would want a backup, I guess. But who would be providing the backup, and who would that fighter be?
Yeah, and does it have to be Mexican?
I don't know. It's tough. Like, if
Would you want it to be a Mexican
Benavidez,
fighter?
not really, bro. I mean, honestly, as a boxing fan, like, a big fight to me, as a boxing fan, they need to learn something. Like, I think they should make a big card every quarter of the year, so then fans can, like, enjoy it, Like, it's almost like a Super Bowl for us.
Yeah.
So September, if that'll be awesome. I mean, as a boxing fan, that'll be dope. Like,
I like that. I would add in this little thing. Every quarter, all the promoters must work together on one quarterly super card.
And they all eat. It's hard to make, though, but think of it, it's like almost like WrestleMania,
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard because we splitting the money. These dudes don't want to split the money.
It's too hard because everybody wants the bigger piece of the pie. There's going to be argument like, nah, my man did this over the whole 2 years. Your man ain't that. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. And to be honest, like Cinco de Mayo, I knew that always. But the September date, Floyd Mayweather introduced that to me. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, yo, I need to see a fight in September 15th or whatever the date is. But do I like the fight and the hype behind that date? Yeah, I do. Floyd
Yeah, well,
introduced me
thanks,
to that.
guys. I appreciate. Have a good one.
All right, brother. Thank you for calling in.
Yo, Ness, real quick, right? Like, based flipping off his call. So people being afraid to release, right? So Kanye West, I don't know if y'all been following like that whole Donda release, right? And then Nas release, so Donda was pushed back. That shit is real, man. People choose what they want to watch or listen to.
Hell
right?
yeah, it's real.
Yeah.
Man.
So that date being like the Floyd date or the freaking Canelo date, you gotta step back because it's gonna ruin your business if you do that.
No, I mean we just did an interview with Regis. Shout out to Regis Progray, invited us to his gym, and during the interview, he said like him and Mikey don't got a date because they waiting on Canelo. You know, everybody waits on Canelo because then you get to know what you can or can't do. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You want all eyes on me. You don't want all eyes on Canelo and then spill into me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And that's Drake and Kanye. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like who you gonna listen to? Drake, Kanye, or Nas? If
I didn't even get that concert. It was crazy. He was just that he was a shadow.
It's performing art.
Yeah, no. I mean, I can dig the art part, but it was just like,
No, but it's the album dropping, and then Nas about to drop on the same date, and then Kanye pushed the date because he don't want to affect Nas, and then Drake like, yo, what's up, man? Drop your album because I want to drop my album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
nobody want to step on nobody's toes.
And Kanye like, all right, what's your date? He like, what? You know what I'm saying? So it's a real thing, man. People choose, and they don't want to. They want impact, and you know the most impactful way to do it is to not drop on definitely a Canelo date.
James Benitez.
What up, James?
The building.
Definitely know you.
Yo, what's up, Ness? You hear me?
Yes.
What's up, Kobe?
Yeah, man. Yo, I've been in the ring with Perry Ballard. I've been in the ring with a Jenk Planner. I've been with a ring with a newly welterweight Leon King. So I mean, I've been in the ring with some people, but I'm not going to just stomp their toes and talk shit about them like Troy would. End of the day, man, it is what it is. August 14th, y'all got this big event going on. I ain't hear no promotion for that right there. I'm just ready to see y'all in Atlanta next week.
I played the promo and screen share for sure.
Okay. But other than that, man, date really matters, man. You know, that's why Tio had to push his date back so many times. Because he didn't want to step, because, Floyd was really stepping on his toes, and now Tio ain't never going to fight, probably going to have to drop that belt. And other than that, man, good show, good content. Man, I love when Troy's on the show, man. He always free smoke Troy. So it is what it is, man.
Cheer.
For sure.
Cheer. Damn, you love Troy, not Enrique Church.
Yo,
I mean, you've been gone,
Enrique Iglesias.
Man.
Yo, el cantante de lo cantante.
Yo, have you guys went back and watched the highlights for Border Wars 11? I posted.
Yeah, I watched it. I saw Doomy with the shit on his chest. Shit. Yeah. He going to the corner like, hey, yo, such and such. I don't know what he was saying, but he was like trying to correct the mask and shit. Yeah,
this Border Wars is gonna be so much, Yo,
September 18th, I'm gonna be there, Ness.
You ain't buy your flight because you waited too
long. It don't matter. You gave me a $250 stipend, so I'm there.
Bruh, you still ain't buy that flight. You ain't gonna want to buy it. I'm telling you gotta hurry up. That shit.
I got a credit with United. I'm buying it.
All right, but it legit goes up a lot for that city. You gotta get that shit.
Why though? I'm gonna buy it tomorrow. I'm buy it. We done.
It's Wisconsin, and everybody knows it's Border Wars, champ.
Exactly.
Yo, I'm off.
Prices is going up because Border Wars.
Yo, you know what I want? I'm gonna put that out to the universe, man. Please, somebody who is, an aspiring videographer, I need you to hit me up because I want like a 10-minute Border Wars recap video done. But I need 24-hour edit. I need shooting. That's the
hard part.
Yeah, no, I need it shot and uploaded the same day. This can't be no 7-week fucking job. This is not a 7-day job. This is a 24-hour turnaround.
Who takes 7 days?
People who's not at Border Wars need to see this video come out.
Cause Ness, that's like a 3-man team. What you saying?
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
If it's a 3-man team,
that's like the shooter, and then pass on to the downloader and then edit it right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the guy that's shooting, he needs a break or wants a break, and then the editor, he's gonna go to work after the.
I mean, that's up to that's up to you and your team. You know, if you got a production company, you an aspiring production company, you and your team, y'all videographers, you got the Rowan. If you ain't got a Rowan or something similar, don't even holler at me because I don't want no shaky shots.
The little thing?
Yeah.
The Ronin.
I want no shaky shots.
Yeah, you don't want that.
I don't like shaky shots. If you,
I want to go. I want
If
to.
you just got a dope ass, what's your name of your Sony? If all you got is Enrique expensive ass Sony, nah, you gotta have more than that. It gotta be more than that.
Right here on my table.
It gotta be more than that. You need a stabilizer. You need a Rode mic.
Yeah.
You need a handheld mic. You need a tripod. You're gonna need some lighting. You know what I mean? But you got a job. You got a job.
No, you got a gig, not a job. A gig.
A gig. A job.
Yo, I wanna go there to shoot photos. I wanna go there to help with like the direction. Like I see things that can be improved. Not saying that is whack. I'm just saying there's things that could bring out more personality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I think needs to be done? I think that the commentating that we do needs to be in the house speakers, not just the audio for the live stream.
But that's kind of hard because if they're recording audio, it's gonna echo.
But if you think about it, if you listen to the highlights, there's a point in the show where I'm like, oh, let me give you some backstory on these fighters. Esteban Angulino, his first time fight, and it sounded fine. And I'm talking about it on the comment. I'm talking about it from the desk, but for the audience.
The audience. And then
because they don't know, nobody knows. We going to Watertown. They love boxing. They fill it up. They sell it out. But they don't know who Enrique Church is. They don't know who whoever's fighting is. They just know they people why they there. So it would be better to the story we tell in the commentary and the television.
You're right. I know what to do then. So then but
you got to tell me what to do now to tell the production people.
Right. So your mics have to be into the mixer, into the house speakers so that people hear. And then quietly, the mixer also has to feed the card that's being recorded to, not the microphone of the camera. Like that. Like if there's a mic on set that's recording the audience or the fight so you're gonna lose certain things though. You're gonna lose the punches like the psh, psh,
well, we never get that because we don't have mics just hanging like HBO used to. Let me get to these super chats. Mac and Cheese says, no, Ness, Michael really got robbed. No, I hear that. I need to see. Rich Alex says, Ness, they don't understand being loyal. They salty because you got loyal paying Patreons. Thank you, brother. Ronald Curtis, what up, Ronald? Judge Gloria Martinez Rizza has past tweets calling First Lady Michelle Obama monkey face. Yeah. This judge needs to exit expeditiously. Shout out to T.I. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what the story is about. Hopefully they do like they did. You know, they only did it that one time, which is the crazy thing. But in the Paul Williams Laura fight, they suspended all those judges indefinitely. They can never, judge a fight again. We got Rich Alex with just another one when showing love. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. We got JT in New Orleans. You available?
New Orleans, what up?
You come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit. Hey, come on. That was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit. You know, we're doing live TV. Man, I don't care. What you gonna do about it?
I'll kill this mother. Why do you have to talk like that? Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. You have a problem? Turn off your station. I'm the best ever.
Yeah, what's up, yo?
What up?
What up, champ?
What's up, champ?
I'm like your boy. Damn, I can't get your name out. Enrique. I'm like Enrique. I saw the highlights on that fight. I saw a big robbery on it. I saw the knockdown from Michael Hawk, but like all
on the highlights, the dude was controlling the pace of the fight. So I got to go back and watch the whole fight. But I feel like the fighters that's controlling the ring, he had Michael Fox on the outside a lot. I never seen Michael Fox really to try to dictate the pace of the fight. I thought the other guy did. So I mean, I can see what people say robbery, but me starting to really understand the sport and look at it from another level, like even on the amateur level, how I'm teaching my kids. I starting to understand what ring generalship is all about. But I mean, I got to go back and watch the fight. I seen it was a clean knockdown, but that's all I got on that part. But based on this Canelo thing, Troy made a comment about Errol Spence, and Ugas and Mike Campbell. At one time, Ugas was supposed to be the mandatory. Well, he's so confident with all these other fighters being mandatories, but why Canelo? Why he come with all these excuses when Canelo got to fight these mandatories and he got a history of ducking a lot of mandatories and stuff like that. So my thing with Troy, y'all ran him off the show because he was about to get hard on the phone. That's why Troy got off the show. I wanted to ask him, like, keep the same energy, bro, because you talk about all these other fighters and what they don't do or why they not fighting each other, this and that. But then when it comes down to Canelo, he get all the excuses in the world and stuff like that. So I mean, besides that, y'all had me dying laughing in the back because Ness, you kept coming for Troy, and Enrique was being messy on the slick trying to play Troy like, oh yeah, man, you got to speak up. You don't got to explain yourself to them, but then he's still throwing a little shit on the side. Trust me, I've been in situations like that, and I normally I would go after Enrique because he being the instigator, because he coming from the side. But I like your topic when you first came on, Enrique, but then you start throwing it cross because I'm like this. Canelo need to fight an American fighter, and yes, that's Caleb Plant and stuff like that. He has a good style, and I think Caleb Plant has a strong chance on beating Canelo. We tired of Canelo making these diva antics and all that, thinking he overboxing because Canelo is not overboxing. He's a boxer. He's a big name, big face, part of boxing. But actually, if you look at it, he's making boxing look bad and stuff like that. So my thing, Canelo need to fight these people. I'm tired of this stuff. If not, move on. I'm with Caleb Plant. We argued about this a while back. Ness, I like how Caleb Plant move. He's
Damn, yo. So the lady that judged the fight is married to a WBA exec.
Yeah, so the highlights of
and
that.
She's, what? Bro, and she's Spanish.
It's crazy
racist.
that y'all didn't see that shit. Like I didn't watch the fight. Like JT said, I saw the highlights. And I'm like, oh shit, my man Michael Fox outlanded, did damage, dropped.
Yeah, but you're going off highlights, champ. That's
but still.
You a highlight ass dude.
But champ, yellow is a very vibrant color, a highlight, right? When you put that shit on a black and white page, that shit stands out. So the whole win stood out on the highlight. That's what highlights the fight. So I'm saying to myself, like, oh shit, 117, 110. How many rounds is that? Come on, you know the math. Come on, yeah. I thought y'all was like automatically knew what 112, 113 was in rounds.
What'd you say?
What
117, about, 110. What's that on rounds of win? You're taking us
down another road. What are you even talking about?
That was the scorecard. What are you talking
about? 117, 110. I think that's like.
Yeah, Mario was here. He would just call it off the bat.
No. 117, 110. That's like, I think.
Every round.
9-3. No. Not every round.
4 rounds to 7. I mean,
no, I think 9-3 is 117, right? Because you could even get a 118. You could get a 120.
Yeah, you could get a
120 is 12 rounds.
120 is every round.
Yeah, exactly.
But that don't pair up with 110 though.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's 9-3, not every round. Like you yelled out, 117 is every round. Nah, it's 9-3, I believe.
120 is every round, I said.
No,
117.
I said that.
It's a 9-3.
I said that too.
It's a 9-3. So Mike Fox just went all out the whole entire fight.
That's bad, dog. 9-3, bro.
Yeah, 9-3. And he had a knockdown, so consider that.
All right, but that's
I'm
what I'm
gonna watch
saying.
this
The
fight.
knockdown, you saying consider the knockdown. The knockdown could be in the 3 rounds they gave him. Because it's only 1 round you could get a knockdown.
You got to watch the fight.
No,
fights. You got to at least watch the highlights.
I understand, but you see, I'm not saying you are wrong. What I'm saying is your understanding of boxing is wrong because the way you're trying to explain it. Like you're like,
I'm saying I saw the highlight.
I hear you, but you're still saying phrases. You're still saying phrases like, and he got a knockdown. Well, if the judges gave him a 9-3, his knockdown is represented in the 3 rounds he won.
Yeah.
So you just got to understand
it was more
it's
than
round
that.
by round.
I get it. But it was more than that.
Okay, so how many times did he knock him down?
Once, but it was the obvious.
So then that's
what
1
I'm
round.
saying. So the whole argument, it was like I think the guy was from Honduras, I think, or
Venezuela,
Ecuador.
Isn't it?
Oh, Venezuela, right? The yellow and blue. So he was from Venezuela, and he's an Olympian, and they was trying to make him a star with the WBA, and he got his ass beat, but they still gave him the fight blatantly. Is what I'm saying.
Yo, did y'all catch that Babbitt fight?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Nah, I don't even know who Babbitt is.
But he went to war with that dude Whitaker, wasn't it? Whitaker, not Bennett. It was Whitaker.
No. Whitaker was the other guy who won. With Fisher?
The fat
Wasn't it
dude.
Fisher?
The fat dude.
Nah. Bennett was the guy that Babbitt fought.
Yeah, the dude that had him by 70 pounds.
Yeah.
Pull up his resume. See what was the dude's name.
Yo, and as far as like Canelo,
Babbitt threw like 400 and something.
Oh yes, I read
punches.
that. He threw like 400 and within.
Honestly, I don't even know how that guy
Bennett, you right.
up.
I'm wrong. Apologies. You right. I'm wrong. But Bennett was fat as hell. He had him by like, bro.
He was super top notch, super shape, like body beautiful.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't in top notch shape, and he wasn't an elite fighter. And he took Babbitt like rounds. Like those was 5 tough rounds. Like that dude he took all type of Babbitt shots. Like Babbitt hit him with everything. Like Babbitt would put the whole torque into it. Like waist, legs. My man was bringing that shot from his
torque.
He would bring that shit from Yo, the punches was coming. The left hook was coming from Croatia, man. I'm telling you.
From El Salvador.
Bro, that shit was crazy. And he still wouldn't even hurt my man. So I don't know. Babbitt.
He's a lighter heavyweight though.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Babbitt might have to move to cruiser. He was 210 for that fight. And look, you ain't always gonna fight a 272-pound dude, but that dude is a club level fighter that took those shots very well. Like he took those shots well. Like don't get me wrong, I wanted the fight stop, but this dude was taking a shot so well and answering back. I always felt like that dude was a few seconds away from landing one straight right, and that straight right looked so powerful too. For this dude to be like a club level fighter, I would just be like, oh, almost, and never landed though.
It was in those crazy exchanges that I would be worried about Babbitt. I'm like, yo, this guy's taking these shots and he's throwing back and he looks heavy. If he catches Babbitt,
if he clips him in between something, he fights a very dangerous fight. Very, very dangerous style Babbitt has.
And he asked his girl to marry him.
Oh, yeah. I saw
that was a little weird, man. That was, for me,
Wait, he won? That was Babbitt?
Yeah, Babbitt
won. Yeah, he won. Yeah. But I mean,
she was 22, I think,
and he
met her when she was 17.
That was a little weird. You know what I'm saying?
And how old is he?
He's 30 right now.
Yeah, he's 30. So 8 years. I mean, look, it's probably weird because your mind's probably going to a crazy place.
I saw that in the pre-pro, the whole mathematics about 17
within those ages, and
nah, you're not supposed to be attracted to a 17. Like you're supposed to know it's wrong, but deep inside in your head, you might be like, yo, when she turned 18 or 20, boom.
I'm just saying, I know there's plenty of men who have daughters that wouldn't be happy with a 25-year-old professional fighter dating their daughter. That's all.
A 17-year-old.
17-year-old daughter.
Definitely. Like my daughter just turned 10.
I mean,
look, I'm like, damn, you got height.
I met my girl when I was 25, champ. My girl was 18. And
Yeah,
you
but
know, it was nothing weird. It was circumstances too, because we met in the school
Yeah, but
setting.
18 is the legal age universally.
Ain't
Though.
they from Russia though? Ain't it different over there?
I
like
guess
17,
I don't know.
it's
Croatia.
I guess. You're right.
Look, Babbitt didn't come off as a creep to me. That's
Nah, it didn't come off as a creep, right? He's polarizing, right? He's a fighter,
and
right?
she really was like, you know,
she was very happy.
She's into her.
She's into him.
She was very happy.
Happy and supportive. Very supportive. She was very supportive,
dude.
Well,
the
he's
things
a fighter.
She was saying about him, like, yo, he's been through so much. I'm so happy that this is happening. Like, you could see, like, there was like real love right there, man. I thought it was dope, you know, because come on, bro, you beat the shit out of your guy, and then boom, you ask the girl, you know, the love of your life to marry you. That shit's.
I saw that on Twitter. Right, I did
you
not
saw
see
what?
the fight.
You saw what?
The proposal shit and the name.
Okay.
But like you, Ness, Fox, you don't got Fox. I don't watch every fight. I'm a marquee fighter name. Like if they ain't on the marquee, I'm not watching them. I know about Rolly and Devin Haney because of my timeline. Like Devin Haney made noise a few years ago, and ever since then, you know, he's a marquee name to me because he has a strap. He's Devin Haney. He made himself a celebrity. Rolly, same thing. He made himself a celebrated fighter. But I'm not following those names. Like, who's those fighters Canelo's fighting? So I'm not watching the Canelo fights. I'm watching them, but I'm saying I'm not praising Canelo's skills because he looked good against a guy I don't know. And I gotta go. So TBV_casual fan is my Twitter handle. TBV_casual fan is my YouTube channel, and my little shorty's calling me.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yo, fuck you, Canelo.
Man, it's my night.
We going to Hawk in Maryland.
Peace.
Yo, what's up?
What up?
What's up, TBV? What's going on, fellas?
Chill.
Yeah, always catch me. Yo, I was flipping off that Troy King, boy. That dude is a legend in his own mind, boy, I tell you. Hey, on it, and the thing that tripped me out, bro, your whole show stopped for me when you said you set him up a fight with Kendall Holt, and then he says he called to talk to him, dog. I'm sitting in my house thinking like, what the hell did he do? Did he not Google this dude's number and then call him and be like, what he did the Friday move and was like, hey, yo, Kendall, this is Troy. You remember me, Troy King from YouTube. Hey, you know, Ness from TBV, we were talking, and you know how we do when we talk. We was just talking, bro. We was just talking. You know how we do. I'm just trying to figure out how did he talk his way out of that fight. He goes and called the dude probably and just said, hey, yo, Kendall, me and Ness was just talking. You know, he gonna call you, but you know how we do. We just be running our mouth. We just be talking.
Oh, man.
Hey, listen, bro. Dude is funny, though. Dude is funny. I love him. He cool. Hey, one thing I do want to say, though, every time anybody, and I mean anybody, talks about the Canelo Plant fight as a fight, it's like everybody talks about it as Canelo is, fighting for all four belts for undisputed. And what gets me is that everybody talks about it as if Plant ain't fighting for undisputed. So if he fights, if he wins, he gets all the belts.
They got him losing.
I know,
they
but it's like they straight dismissing him, though. It's crazy. It's like both dudes got two arms, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on. They when they talk about the fight, every time anybody talks, it's like Canelo going for undisputed. No, bro. Two people in the ring. If Canelo loses, then Plant got undisputed. So he's fighting for undisputed also. That's the only thing it kills me with that, bro. But you're right. They just got him losing. But no, it's two people in the ring. But that's my call. That dude Troy's funny, bro.
For sure. Bo and Bama, I know you're trying to get on. We had a Skype reset. Bear with us, and I will get you on after. Shout out Doomy trying to hang in there. He probably dying right now.
Call me. I'm hanging.
Your eyes watering and shit.
Little Vino helping out, you know, keeping me mellowed out right now amongst all the
Oh,
stuff
I had
that's been.
said James super chat wrong. He said, "How you talking about Devin? Troy, show us your regional." Okay, I said that wrong.
Yo, the regional champ. Where's it at? Where's your national?
Bruh, man. I gotta
Yo,
get this antenna they talking about. What you still got cable over there? Y'all rocking with cable, right?
I mean, you know I keep the cable for that Channel 12 news.
Damn, you tripping for Channel
Bro,
12
I
news.
keep it for Channel 12 news, brother. That's the only reason I keep
Channel 12 is on .com, man. What the fuck is you talking about?
Quejeso.com.
Is a website. You don't need the news channel for that. It's .com.
Yeah,
News12.com.
I know, but I always have it playing in the crib. It's just, I don't know. It's my thing.
Bro, but that's the worst of all. That shit is on repeat. You see the same stories like 20 times a day.
This is true,
It's
but in
literally
case you
a
missed
loop.
anything.
It's literally a loop of the news. It's crazy. I've never.
My girl tells me the same shit. She's like, why do we even?
Bruh, that shit is like a loop-de-loop.
I'm going to check out the app, though. Because, it's really for the freaking internet. Yo, Count Drago on the super chat says, it's not 2012, but Ortiz versus Ghost happening. Thought.
Ghost? Who's Ghost?
Follow me close.
From
Walking with Luke.
Power?
And I still tossed off of the roof. Ortiz versus Ghost.
You said Mad Bent, right? You did Mad Bent?
I did not do Mad
You
Bent.
skipped it then.
Yeah, I did counts. But I'll do Matt Bent's. Matt Bent says Fox fight was a terrible robbery, no doubt. He won 10 rounds clearly. Damn, bro. What the hell is that? I'm literally gonna
Bo,
is it a long?
Skype is back, Bo. Call in, Bo. Call in.
Bo, the Batman sign is in the sky. Call in. Let's go, champ. This is the boxing voice.
Let's go, Bo. Let's go, Bo.
Anybody got anything to say about this?
Bo. There you go, Bo. All right. We ready.
Let's go, champ. Let's go.
One of the fighters is going to lose, and no matter what, Don King's going to win.
That's the way it's supposed to be. It's in America, man. That's enterprise. I didn't write the rules. I revolutionized the pay scale in boxing. I paid fighters more money than anyone in the history of the sport.
That is a true fact.
You know what I mean?
That has been done.
So when only thing I can be guilty of is hitting them in the head with $100 bills, giving them dignity, pride, and a lot of money. So now whatever it is more than what they could get from any adversary of mine. Otherwise, they wouldn't be with me.
Yeah, shout out Tabo, Rick, Bo Mack, and Bo Jackson. That's Bo and Bama here. I'm glad y'all put me on right after Hawk so I could bust up an old school fight real quick. The other day somebody asked, could Canelo beat Michael Spinks? That's an absolute no for just first and foremost. No, he couldn't beat Michael Spinks. Michael Spinks was a 175 fighter. You know what I'm saying? Won all the belts, unified the division, defended his belt twice. In 85, in that same year, he moved up to heavyweight and beat a top 10 heavyweight of all time, Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes said he would retire. He didn't retire. He fought Michael Spinks again, and Michael Spinks beat him again. Best 175 fighter ever, in my opinion, Michael Spinks. But as far as that PBC card the other night, I watched the fight live, and it was more that happened with that Michael Fox story, you know what I'm saying? At the beginning of the fight, Maestro came out with tape on his gloves that wouldn't signed off. It was like all halfway down his forearm, the tape was. And then after they announced them and everything, they was about to ding the bell. Whoever stepped in was checking the gloves. Michael Fox had to sit down. Literally at the ding of the bell, he had to sit down. They went on commercial break and everything. Came back, they still checking the gloves. They made him take all the tape off. They looked at the gloves. This on TV too. They took the tape off the gloves, inspected them and whatnot.
Whose gloves?
Maestro, the dude that won. So they taped the gloves up, but when they taped them up the second time, I don't know if nothing was wrong with it or not. They might have just missed it. I ain't accusing him of nothing. But what happened on TV was when they retaped them, they only just taped up the actual glove rather than like half his forearm, and then they signed off on it. You can see Michael Fox's gloves. His had already been signed off on. So they went in his corner messing with him. They was only messing with Maestro because he had a different blue tape on his. It was the same color, but it hadn't been signed off on, and it was halfway down his forearm. So that's what happened at the beginning. That was like 10 minutes, literally, when the bill was supposed to ding. So, yeah, that's all I got tonight, man. Shout out Don King, for sure, the GOAT, and shout out Roger Mayweather. I'm out.
Peace.
Let's go, champ. You feel me?
Yo, that's
literally the internet's flooded with videos, breakdowns on this disgusting robbery, controversial, corrupt judge. I mean, it's everywhere.
Bro, this is his second tough fight though. Like, I think he got robbed by somebody else, man. The Dimitri Salita fighter. People just forget. Robberies get forgotten, unfortunately, man. But yeah, man.
Wow.
He was in another tough fight before this.
Might have to do like a little live fight chat, or we got to bring that back. Fight review.
Looks like we got Benitez that says, you got it?
Benitez. Well, shout out to the panel. Thank you all for the context. Or he came in with a new one.
Recent.
Hit him with the recent. James Benitez says, Power, Book of Canaan is a good watch. Yo, I just started watching it today. And
that's on Stars, though. I ain't buying that shit.
Oh, yeah? Shout out to all the patrons and all watching on YouTube. Smash the like button. Shout out to James Benitez. Yo, it's all right, though, champ. I don't know how I got it. I think we've had the Stars app or whatever. But, yo, it's gonna be a good one, man. I like it so far. Got like 4 episodes in there already. I didn't even know it was out. And, yo, 50 keeps killing them, bro. Is the original Ghost with Tariq over with, or are we gonna get that back?
I don't know.
Because I wasn't even done watching that. I
finished that, man. Once they started playing with the app, talking about contact your local broadcaster, tell them you want Stars, part of your. Like, I'm out, man. 50 got too much money for me to be doing all this extra help work shit he want me to do.
Call him Fifth. And who's Fifth on the phone?
AKA Ferrari, 50. AKA, that was my man's, though. I do fuck with 50, yo. Yo, Nets GTO, Instagram and Twitter. Catch me mañana in the morning, 9 a.m. is going down. We got Lou DeBella scheduled for tomorrow. Plus, I'm going to have Showbiz, the entertainer, on tomorrow. He's a content creator here on YouTube. And we're going to have him on and discuss some book sale. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be talking some book sale. So if you want to join us, you know where to go. We're going to be right here tomorrow. You already know. Alex Doomsday Linus, Alex_Doomsday_LAINEZ on
I'm buying
IG. Shirt.
And call me Alex Linus TBV on Twitter, TikTok. I never went back.
Why?
And I don't know, man. The dance moves is too crazy.
But
and this is the boxing voice.
Why you never not say it? Why do you say it if you haven't gone?
There's
back?
a hope. There's a hope that I might go back to TikTok and give you the dance moves. This is the boxing voice. So if you just stumbled upon the show and you're like, yo, what are all these emojis on the chat, all these icons and stuff? How can I be a part of that? Well, go to the description of this video, hit the link where it says join this channel, and go check out the 3 levels of membership that we offer here on the Boxing Voice. So you can take advantage of the cool emojis and exclusive content per tier. We appreciate y'all, and I know y'all getting ready to get with us on August 14th in Decatur, Georgia. You're going to be in the house here streaming the whole entire card here on the Boxing Voice. So make sure y'all with us with the whole entire card. Lorenzo Truck Simpson, a lot of big names are going to be stepping in the building. And I mentioned Lorenzo because he got a lot of good friends that are real top fighters, like your man's in them, Javante Tank Davis. So you just never know who's going to show up. You don't know if Mr. Haney's going to show up.
We land Thursday, too. We in the building Thursday.
Yeah, we're going to be in there getting to know the fighters and everybody else. Shout out to Marioski. Does a wonderful job. The team is in the building. And yeah, we're gonna kill it like we usually do.
Yeah, man. Mario does a great job at collecting the information needed and necessary
for the extraordinary
to do the right thing. But
and anybody else climbed aboard the last minute toll change here?
No, man, we're about of here, bro. We're about of here.
All right, bless.
Blessed be the one. Ness GTO. Instagram.
And yeah, for that judge that did that.
Yeah!
What? Yo, we out. Peace.